The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid that something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was terrible. I had a gray haze for a long time, though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The down inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
Hello everyone. Only a 1 day gap between streams, which I know is kind of crazy. I don't think I've done a 1 day gap between streams in a long time. Also, the song's a banger, but I don't really like talking over lyrics. Like, it's pretty normal, kind of weird. Maybe ADHD brain. Not a big fan of talking over lyrics. But hello, hope everyone's doing well. A bit of a late stream today. Well, late for me. Not late for most, but late for me. So we're gonna do one gym, unless that one gym is like really, really short, which I doubt it. Like, you know, each pre-gym and gym is like 2 hours-ish, right? At least for me. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. You know, I went to the doctors since I last saw you, and getting some more stuff sorted. So hopefully that goes well. Hopefully it works, because I have a history of stuff not working, which is sad. I feel like I'm medicine immune, which is not a thing you want to be immune to. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Not really. I don't know how people can yap for like 2 hours to 3 hours, like before they start playing the game. I mean, I guess people have more interesting lives than I do. Like, people actually do stuff, and I don't really do stuff. I guess that's why. Sad realization. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Oh yeah, not really evident on the YouTube side right now. I'm streaming on YouTube, obviously. we're not streaming on YouTube for GTA because I just want to avoid like I don't want Take-Two to take all of my assets and but yeah, we are back on YouTube, and I have added the YouTube the multi-chat to my DS streams because previously, like the last since I started streaming when I did DS games, it was just the bottom DS screen, and it wasn't the bottom DS screen and the chat. I've tried to. It's not perfect, but there is the main screen, bottom screen, and the chat when we get to that screen. Anything else? Oh yeah, I lowered my mic volume again because I feel like the last 2 streams my mic has been like, it just hasn't sounded good. I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything. It just suddenly like after that last GTA Vice City story stream where it sounded okay, the 2 streams after that, the last 2 streams, it's just not sounded good. I don't know why. So I've lowered the volume by 5 dB again. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. But we will find out. I will review the VOD afterwards, as always, but feel free to let me know what you guys think of the mic volume. I'm also not talking as loud today. That could have a factor. I could always move the mic close to my mouth. Seems normal. Okay, last stream, I checked the VOD. It was fine. There was like nothing really super wrong. Like there was like previous streams and like peaking and stuff, or it being too quiet. But it was just like my mic was like so loud. Even at 50% volume, like for my PC volume, I want like everything to be at a good volume at 50, like the Twitch bar being at 50%. That's where I try and balance my audio. And last stream and the stream before that, the bar being at 50%, my mic was like still like overly loud. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know. So I turned it down again, which I've been doing a lot. Like I've turned my mic down between streams on 3 different occasions recently. So we'll see what it sounds like for this one. Also, yeah, the game was a bit quiet last stream. Maybe I'll turn the game up. I don't know. We're figuring stuff out. But yeah, we'll head over to the gameplay screen, which there's no decision making here. I have a scene just for DS, obviously, because DS is very particular about how it's set up. Hello, Mega. Welcome in. What is that? Emote. I love how low res that emote is. That's incredible. It's so low resolution. But, that makes it funnier. The lower the res, the funnier the GIF or the video, But I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. You played a variety of stuff. You don't really do what I do. You like jump between mini games, which Mob, someone you may know, fellow streamer friend, fellow chatter, he jumps between games often. I don't. I try to keep it, one game per stream. Thank you, Nomamon. Hello, Neko. I see you sending me a friend request on Steam after I post my Steam profile on my Discord. I see you. I see you not saying a single word in response to it and just sending me a friend request silently. Game is hella loud? Really? What is everyone else's opinion? Is the game hella loud? I can go in. Maybe the title music was just louder than the actual game itself. Okay. How is this compared to my voice? If I look at my bars, my mic is way louder than the game. I know this is quite a somber area. We'll have to get into a battle, maybe. Can I talk to these guys? Well, you got both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. You saved me. Yeah, I accepted your friend request, Neko. Of course I did. Imagine if I just said no. If it's like declined your friend request for no reason. Like, what reason would I have to say no? That'd be crazy. It's funny you say that, Mega, because I didn't change the volume at all. I think it was just a very loud title screen. I had that issue when I played Fallout. The title screen music, when I played Fallout, it was so fucking loud. And then we went into the game, and I didn't lower my volume at all, and it was just quieter. It's just like, depends on the situation, I guess. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. I'm sure you did, I mean, I was there, so that automatically makes it at least a 7 out of 10. You also got raided, which was really cool. Raids are always cool. I do sometimes get envious of like Riddy Crash. I feel like whenever I say his name, he appears. Maybe it'll happen today. But whenever he streams, he always like gets like hella raids. He posts all of his raids he gets on Twitter, and it's always a list of at least 5 every stream without fail. It's crazy. I think he's just like, I think it's a combination of things that make you like approachable for raids. It's like quality, just if you're an approachable seeming person, how you receive a raid, like, because like he has a whole battle system. Like if you raid him, you and him like battle to the death in like an RPG style minigame. Also, I feel like having an audience kind of matters too. Like Riddy has like 20 to 30 viewers, and it feels kind of wrong because it feels very I don't know what word I'm looking for, egotistical, very like selfish. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but we all do it. It's something in our psyche. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm making it sound like it's a bad thing. It's not. But like you're generally more prone to raid someone if they have viewers, and Riddy gets viewers. Riddy is doing quite well for himself, so I feel like that's why he gets so many. It's just all this quality. Just he's an amazing person. He's super approachable, super likable. He's a dad, but even if he wasn't a dad, he's like. He's very dad. I don't know. He just feels like a dad, you know. It's just a bunch of things that cause him to get a bunch of raids. I don't really get many. It might be because of my schedule too. I don't really have a schedule. My streams are very sporadic. Very high energy too. Yeah, that too maybe. Very fun to raid perhaps because of the battle and just his energy. Stuff I think about, stuff I ponder in my free time, you know. Do we need to fight this? I don't know. What's the sitch? I mean, I guess Lisa's only level 10, right? What's the next gym? Hello, Roundlet. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Roundlet is one I partake often in terms of raids. That sounded odd. I raid Roundlet quite a bit. Roundlet is one of the ones that has gotten the most raids from me. I would advise you to check them out, as well as Zombie, as well as Mega. Everyone in chat right now besides Banjo and Neko are streamers, so go check it. Yeah, go check each other out. Speaking is hard. You should feel special, Round. Like you're a very special individual. I'm about to sneeze. Used to have a schedule, ended up scrapping it. I could have a schedule, dude. I can't. It's one of those sneezes where like you feel it coming, but it just never comes. Pause. Normal type? What? What kind of freak ass gym is that? I didn't know a normal type gym existed in any region. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I just my sleeping schedule is fucked like from day to day because of like ailments I deal with. I just feel better on some days than other days. But I just maybe I'll have a schedule one day, but currently I do not. Acid. No problem. I mean, I did do a manual shout out. Oh, Zombie did that. Thank you, Zombie. I didn't do that, Roundlet, so Zombie did it. I appreciate Zombie. I appreciate you. Zombie's a longtime friend. He's one of my mods that isn't a mod. Yeah, I don't really have mods. I've mentioned it before, but the 3 mods I have are just like people I like a lot. I didn't like, thou is a mod and you must show up to every stream and do mod things like changing my titles and doing shoutouts and stuff. It's like, nah. It's just people I like. It's very, very, very close friends. Yeah, I didn't sneeze, but it's nose wipe time. Yeah, it was a good shout out. I mean, I did mention Mega as well and yourself, but I understand you're not spamming three shout outs in chat. I'll get mods eventually. I already have some people in mind, maybe a person in mind for a mod eventually. I think if I'm gonna get a mod, it's even when I hit like a milestone, like a follower milestone. I'm thinking maybe 500. If that ever happens, I'll definitely get another mod at 500. Because I feel like if I get to 500, maybe chat will be a bit busier. Because even with the amount of followers I have, chat does get a little. It still gets a bit overwhelming sometimes for me currently. So it'd be cool to have a mod to look over stuff for me. But I'm definitely going to get a mod before I play GTA 6. I'm going to approach someone if I haven't already got some more mods before then. When GTA 6 releases, I'm going to get a mod to look over all of those streams for me. I'll need someone to be there because I do not want to get spoiled for that game. So I'll appoint someone to be on spoiler watch and chat for me. Togepi! Adorable Pokemon. Yeah, I've heard that. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's up today. I feel like I had a good run of my nose not being awkward on streams, but today it is a very runny nose day, so I apologize for being gross. I'm a disgusting, disgusting person. Mega or Zombie? I don't think you've ever named one of my Pokemon. Do you want to name my Togepi? Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Also, I don't know how to do the kind of shout out you're doing. I'm gonna be real zombie, so I'm just gonna do the kind of shout out I know how to do. Go follow zombie as well. But yeah, what do you guys think of $100 base price for GTA 6 and just in general? I feel like in general, I really don't want that to become the practice. I don't want that to become a recurring thing. But for GTA 6, due to it being like a 12-year gap between games and the scale of GTA, as a one-time thing, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm kind of weirdly okay with it. Someone name this Pokemon. Zombie, Mega. Should we name it Unicorn? Slash them word shouter. I see. Thank you, Neko. My opinion matters and no one else's. I like that. I like that mindset. I like that mindset. I don't think it should become standard, but for GTA 6, I mean, come on, it's GTA 6. Like, I don't know. I feel like going $30 above the standard full price game is kind of crazy. Maybe if they went 10, like they did an $80 game, but 100's a bit much, but I'm like weirdly okay with it. I think I'm just like I have like GTA bias. I just love GTA. And due to the 12-year gap. Because like if you look at like Ubisoft, right? Like Ubisoft releases an Assassin's Creed for $60 every year. That's $60 every year. $60 and then $60 next year and then $60 the year after. That's 3 years. You're spending $180 if you buy them every year. $100 with a 12-year gap. I'm sorry, that just like you money. Hinder surprise like okay, bit of an issue with that, Neko. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 10. I only have 10 characters. So I can't name it Kinder Surprise Egg. That kind of goes over the amount. Would you money fit? I want to name it you money. You. Wait, you money would actually fit. That's crazy. You money. You money. Okay, I'm sorry. You money is funny. Oh god, guys. Okay. Got like a million names to chat at once. I was okay. Baby. I kind of like baby, but I kind of like Eggbot. Mega, don't give another suggestion. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? It's gonna be awkward. Give me like 4 different suggestions to pick between. We're doing a poll. Name. It not like even matters. This guy's gonna go straight into my box to never be seen again. You money, Eggbot, baby, my dude. And we're doing a 1 minute long vote, so snap to it. While I wipe my nose again. I might need to like go BRB screen just to like ferociously go at my nose until it leaves me alone. I mentioned it before. I assume like, Zombie and Banjo know, maybe Neko, but I can't blow my nose, so I just have to wipe. And don't know if y'all have just tried to wipe your nose without blowing it. It's not super effective at like, pun intended. I did pun unintended. I did not intend the Pokemon correlation. But yeah, it is very unfun being able to not be able to blow my nose. It is not great. I just kind of have to wipe it until it stops water falling, you know? What are we at currently? 3-way tie, awesome. Can someone break the 3-way tie, please? I love a good tie. I love a good pole tie. Thank you. Not the one I thought would win. I thought Baby or Eggbot would win, but looks like my dude is winning. Awesome. Great name. Also, I'm getting really tired of this music. Can we get out to the screen, please? Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for partaking in the poll, guys. I appreciate it. Yes, that is the most names we've had for one poll, for sure. Usually I just do 2. Hey Lyra, this is great news. A Pokemon hatched from that egg. I knew that giving that egg to you, Lyra, was the right thing to do. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. Do I have to do that? I feel like I don't have to do that, right? Because I really don't want to. What are we even doing right now? Is there more Farfetch to get, or are we leaving? Are we just leaving? Unsure. Yeah, I think we're just leaving. Unless it's an exit on the other side of the woods. I don't remember. I'm super unfamiliar with this game. But yeah, congrats on winning Mega. I don't know how your name won, but yeah, right. And all the far-fetched stuff was up there, so I just leave and go somewhere else. I don't know where we're going, but hopefully we get ambushed by a redhead rival or someone, and they'll tell us where to go. I thought I ended last stream on like a really obvious like place, you know, to direct me at the start of this stream, but I guess not. What's super effective against normal type again? Is it fighting type? I don't have a fighting type, unfortunately. Or any fighting type moves. Is this progress? Yeah, it's the only... Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Hey, there's a Slowpoke with its tail. You love to see it. He's confused about being tired. I relate to that heavy. I'm always confused about why I'm tired. Yeah, I don't... Banjo, help. Or someone else who knows about Pokemon. I have no clue where I'm going. You're supposed to be at Route 34 if you take the right exit. By right exit, do you mean the correct exit, or do you mean right? Because if you mean right, I'm back in the town. Correct, okay. So I guess my objective is to go through the forest. Do I have any repel? I can't be bothered dealing with wild Pokemon. Not really in the mood for that. I do not. Whatever, it's fine. We'll level up Lisa a bit. Get ourselves an ugly Pokemon. I mean, we could get Blossom, but I don't know if we're gonna keep Lisa. You know, I don't know if Lisa's gonna be an end game Pokemon. Oh, how do you even say that? Teddiursa? Teddiursa. I don't know what type you are, so I don't want to one-shot you with Acid. We're going to do Absorb. Okay, honestly, if I remember correctly, if my brain is picturing what the evolution of this Pokemon looks like correctly, I might rock with Teddiursa for a while. Just maybe. I don't know about like the whole game, but I think Teddiursa, I love this starter. This, not starter, basic form. And I recall the evolution being pretty fucking sick. Thank you, Johnny. I understand the look. Johnny is head mod for another streamer, and she's currently doing a subathon, which usually for her, because, you know, her community kind of loves her. Her subathons last a long time. If y'all don't know what a subathon is, if you get a sub, that sub adds a certain amount of time to the length of your stream. And you have to leave your stream open until that timer runs out. And I think she has it so 1 sub equals 4 minutes. Yeah, and I think she's gotten like 280, 300 subs so far. So she's gonna be going for a while. So obviously Johnny needs to be pretty attentive. It just says normal. What type is the evolution? I don't have any regular Pokeballs. I don't know why. I guess we'll buy some when we get to the next town. Are you kidding me? How does an Amber Health Pokemon break free from a Great Ball? That is crazy. Fishing fast? I don't know, maybe you're a fast Pokemon. Really? I don't know if I want a normal type in my team, you know? But I feel like it's kind of odd. Like, is there a reason to ever have a normal type on your team unless they're a HM slave? Yeah, I'm naming this one because I CBA waiting for name suggestions, and I feel like the name for this one is pretty obvious. Yeah, like who... I'm sure there's some freak out there who rocks a normal type on their Elite Four team, but like that's never been me, and I don't think that's gonna be me this playthrough. You know, I like one of each type, and I like one of each type that actually, you know, does something. Like, isn't just like a normal type. Like, is normal type effective against anything? I guess you're right. I guess normal types only have fighting types to worry about, and that's it. They're all about brute strength. Huh. I just feel like this is boring, though. I don't care about stats and shit. Like, it's boring. I don't want a normal type in my team. I do like Teddy, though. That's a cool design. Very cute. And I do like my cute Pokemon. Can I get a check up on the volume, by the way? How is the volume doing? I always get worried between streams when I change my volume. And with it changing by itself recently, I get extra worried about how things sound. Hyper Beam is sick, you're right. But like, I'll have a fire type, and a fire type has flamethrower, and flamethrower is just like a fire type Hyper Beam that can also do burn. It's fine. Yeah. Dude, I'm getting spammed with wild Pokemon. This is crazy. Oh, I forgot I have a speeder button. I am playing on an emulator, so I have a button that can make things go fast. I will start using it. Where's this exit, by the way? Is it just me, or are the rates of wild Pokemon fucking crazy in this forest right now? Okay, that was just... Are you kidding me? Sure. Is it up? Where? Oh, where? We ended last stream getting cut. That's what we ended last stream with. We got HM cut. And I completely forgot. Right? No? Yeah, we did. Yeah. I need to teach cut something. Who can learn cut? I feel like a lot of Pokemon can learn cut, right? I mean, I don't want to give it to Chickpea because having cut on your fucking starter Pokemon is lame as fuck. So we're gonna do Lisa. Can you unlearn HMs in this game? Because I remember in like at least Gen 4 or before, you can unlearn HMs, which always scared the fuck out of me, and I kind of hated. Because why? Why not let? Why is that not an option? Why can you not unlearn HMs? Like, that's silly to me. Let's go. Wait, isn't this where Celebi is? Wait, Celebi, right? Or Jirachi? Celebi or Jirachi? I think it is Celebi, right? It's a tribute to the Forest Protector. You can remove them, okay. Less spooky. Yeah, but HMs are unlimited, so you couldn't soft lock yourself. Like, HMs aren't a one-time use. You can infinitely learn them. They don't run out. I wonder how fast forwardable the Fire Emblem games are. Because obviously we've got a lot of Fire Emblem coming up. And I will be playing them on an emulator that has a fast forward. But I've never played a Fire Emblem game, so I don't know if, like, you know, because obviously a lot of this is like meaningless, like, wild Pokemon battles that you can speed your way through. Or, like, you know, just running around. I don't know what Fire Emblem is like. I don't know if it'll have many fast forward opportunities. But I hope it does, because those games are long. Sup, this is Anthony. How are ya? The other day, I was watching my Geodude eat some berries. It looked like it was enjoying its meal, so I decided to try some. I'm not sure if people should eat all that stuff, but it was delicious. Alright then, be good. I mean, they're just regular berries, right? I don't know. I'm sure humans eat orange berries and such in the Pokemon universe. Just like we eat berries in real life. What is that down there? Can I get to that? Oh, I can. I feel like I've never ever used X items, you know, like X attack or X defense. I feel like I never use them. Not much to speed up since it's basically chess. Yeah, it's like you've got like your dudes and you like tell your dudes where to go. Like you move here and then shoot from there. Or you move behind this cover and use a magic spell. Like there's a lot of walking around though, right? I could like speed up walking around. I'm a freak roundler. I know. You haven't known me for a little while. For most of the series, I'll be playing on the channel. Even when I play games off stream, I need to play from the beginning. If it's a series, I gotta play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however many games exist. So we'll be playing from the start. Luckily, because of how long-standing that series is, most Fire Emblem games have a remake. So I'm not gonna be playing Fire Emblem 1 and 2 on the NES. No, thank you. There is a remake on the DS and the 3DS, respectively. Of the first two games, so I'll be playing those. But obviously Engage is like one of the newest ones, right? If not the newest one. But obviously it'll be a while before I play Engage if I do play them all. It depends how much I like the first few. I'm playing as many Fire Emblems as there are currently characters in Smash, and I think there are 8 Fire Emblem characters in Smash, so I'll be playing 8 Fire Emblem games. I don't know if that gets me up to Engage. It might. It might. Shit, I don't have Pokeballs for this. I'm gonna just kill you, and I hope I don't run into anything cool that I miss out on catching. It's an enemy's turn, you could speed up their turn. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Hopefully I don't miss any vital information doing that, but... You know, those games are long, so I would like to speed up where I can. The issue is when we get to RPGs on the newer consoles. Because if I remember correctly, PS3, Xbox 360 don't have speed up, and Switch don't have speed up. As long as it's before those systems, I can speed up games. But if it's anything, like I won't be able to speed up like Sword and Shield on the Switch, or I won't be able to speed up Fire Emblem Engage on the Switch. So hopefully those games don't have a lot of meandering. But we'll see. It'll be a while before we get to that kind of stuff, obviously. I think we're going to be playing... We're not playing the Pokemon games in order, because it kind of doesn't fucking matter, because the characters, like, there's no correlation, really, between any of the games. But Fire Emblem, we will be playing in order. Kimono Girl, lost and all alone, or girl lost in the dark, Ilex Forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, I will show you... Will you show me how to get out of this forest? Yeah, sure. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? I mean, kind of, yeah. But I assume we just go either that way or we go that way. How do you know how to get out of here? I hope Ashley stops by at some point soon. I mean, you have YouTube open, right, Banjo? I was going to ask how the new YouTube short situation looks with the touchscreen and the chat next to each other. I feel like the chat is probably it's definitely a lot smaller. Like the text is a lot smaller than when I played non-DS games, but I was wondering if it was still readable. Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You are such a smart Pokemon. See you. That's cute. I guess whichever Pokemon you currently have as your main slot shows her the way out. That's cute. I appreciate it. The text is definitely small. I'm just hoping it's still readable and like an average size smartphone. Like my phone is this big. If it's readable on a screen this big, then we're Gucci. It's just YouTube Shorts, you can't select the thumbnail on PC. You can Roundlet. You just have to set your thumbnail like in the settings before you stream, and you have to like go into set. It's the reason I just have like a default standard thumbnail for like all of my streams, because I know a lot of people like Riddy and Platinum Lounge. They literally make a new stream thumbnail for their YouTube streams every time they do one, and I'm like, I'm not doing that, bro. That's so much effort. Like, what the fuck? Like, I respect it, but I'm not doing that. Yeah. You can set a default thumbnail for your streams, So if you wanted a unique thumbnail for all of your streams, which I don't, mine's just oh, YouTube streams, yeah. Well, my YouTube streams are YouTube short streams. Is that I think we're both confused, maybe. Poison powder. Can I ask y'all? It's always bugged me. Why the fuck does poison powder not have a space in its name? It's written like a goddamn Xbox 360 username, and it has always bugged me. Yeah, it's effort, because like you don't set it where you like start your stream. You need to go into your like account settings and you set a default thumbnail. So if you want a unique thumbnail, you just need to go into your settings and like upload your default thumbnail before every stream if you want to do that, which I don't. I'm not like going into Paint and like doing like part 1, Pokemon part 2, Pokemon, and then like uploading it every time. Like, dude, I don't. No, thank you. Like, I kind of wish there wasn't a thumbnail kind of thing, you know? I wish it just like did like a snippet of your stream. I think it does, but for YouTube Shorts, it's like obviously got the black on either side and it looks gross on like a subscription feed. So yeah, I just have a default, like a generic one. They added a space to it. Okay, good. Thank you for... I don't know why they took 6 gens to do that. But yeah. When you upload a shot, you can't select the thumbnail. You can't? Are you sure? I think you might be able to do that as well, Radler. I could look for you real quick, but I'm pretty sure you can. Not on PC? I have one singular uploaded YouTube shot, not a stream. I could check right now if you'd like. I feel like you can. You can, but yeah, I don't know. It sounds like you've done it. You've tried to do it more than I have, because obviously I've only ever uploaded one YouTube shot, which did really well for itself. But I felt like I reached my peak, so I just didn't upload anymore. I also don't think there's a lot of clippable stuff on my. I don't know. I don't think I'm a very clippable streamer, but we'll have a look real quick. I'm very curious myself. Do we do it in real time? We'll do it on real time. I'll show stream. YouTube Studio. I literally never look at any of this shit. Shots. Edit. You might be right. You might be right. Video. Okay. Wait, thumbnail. You're right. You're right. Can I zoom in? I can. Okay. You're right though. Right here it says you can change the thumbnail on the YouTube mobile app. So you're right. You're right. Like I said, I've only uploaded one YouTube short before, so not really. You upload them often. That's crazy. That's so stupid. Why do they not let you upload thumbnails on browser? Like, why not? Why the fuck not, you know? Why not? Like, I don't think anyone could name a singular valid reason to not let you do that. Did you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass type Pokemon. I mean, it's in the woods, so probably. It was surface. Ew. Ew. I have a very vivid imagination, so I'm just like, I'm smelling that, Roundler. I'm smelling that right now, and it's not making me very happy. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokédex. You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. It's fine. Try using this TM for a change. Wow, a TM I'll probably never use because I'm boring and don't use TMs. Yeah, a taunt, like, what does taunt even do? Does taunt, like, make it so you're, like, they can't change Pokemon? Like, who cares, bro? Who cares? Use it and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while. What? That's even worse than what I said it was. I guess it prevents them from using, like, sleep or poison, but, like, who cares, dude? How about instead of using taunt, I just, like, kill you with flamethrower or, like, a big... I don't know. I guess I'm not a competitive player, so my mentality is a bit odd, but I just, you know. I don't get it. Trainer tips. North to Goldenrod City, the radio tower at Goldenrod is giving away radio cards. Answer their questions and receive a radio card. Okay. Are you a trainer? I assume you are. Let me swap to... Chickpea, I guess? I don't know. Wobbuffets. What do Wobbuffets, why is it useful against those guys? Yeah, I'm boring. I know, like, I think in competitive play, like, status effect moves are, like, actually, like, used a lot. But I'm boring. All 6 of my team, all 4 of their moves, just all physical type damaging moves. Like, I don't know. I just don't use status moves. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I talk to my, like, friends who play Pokemon competitively, they always give me the weirdest look when I say I don't use status effect moves. But it's like, I don't know. You don't need to. These games aren't that hard, and I'd rather just, like, kill the Pokemon. You know? Like, see, why would I use a status effect move when I can use Razor Leaf and one-shot this Rattata? Like, what difference would it have made if I slept him first and then did the move? What's the point? Wobbuffets reflect damage moves. Oh. Like, without using a move themselves, like, they just have a... like, a passive to reflect damage moves? I think we can fast forward with this. Not a very riveting battle. We will hold the right bumper to get through this. Oh, I love Chanshrews. They're so cute. Adorable. Their moves are all prevent the next attack and do 1.5 times back. Damn, it kind of sounds like I need to get myself a Wobbuffet, you know? I need to add a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet doesn't have an evolution though, right? Oh no, wait, Wobbuffet is an evolution. Wobbuffet's de-evolution is like the tiny little blue guy with like the thing coming off his head. I forget his name. Hello Void, welcome in. How we doing? And hello Sam, also welcome in. I hope you're both doing well and having a great Monday. I think it's Monday. Why not? Yeah, why not? I feel like most of the time in the wild, you don't find... I feel like why not is like a Pichu situation where like you kind of just find Pikachus and Wobbuffets. You don't really find why nots and Pichus, you know? It is currently 7:30 p.m. at night for me, Sam. Time zones be crazy, you know? Time zones be crazy. I assume it's around the same time for you as well, Void. If I remember, you are also American, right? Sup, this is Ralph, how are you? I've been spending more time with my Goldeen than I have with my kids. That's a bit sad, actually. Yes, it is. I believe I already got this phone call from a different person. It may have been Ralph, actually. That may be the second time Ralph has called me to say the exact same thing about him abandoning his kids for a fish. Canadian. Okay, I knew you were on that island, you know? It is weird to say that Canadians and Americans share an island, but you do. Big old chunk of land that you share a border, you know. But I'm very thankful you're not American either, because yeah. I have no words. I'm glad you're not. If you care, there was a move tutor if you went the other way at the exit of Alex Forest to learn Headbutt. Do you find Pokemon by ramming into trees? Oh. Is there any other reason to go that way, or is it literally just a move tutor that learns you Headbutt? Is that it, or is there other stuff? Yeah, that's fine. Good luck with your studies, Sam. I appreciate the lurk, as always. It means the world. Just for Headbutt? Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go. This is HeartGold. This is Gen 4. It came out after Diamond and Pearl, before Black and White on the DS. I just got my Pokemon back from the daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Calling your Pokemon an it? Red flag. I always comment on my Ukrainian Norwegian friend for calling animals it. The big red flag of mine. If you call a dog an it is grammatically correct, but you wouldn't call a human being an it. Like, I wouldn't say, hi, hey, Banjo, you're an it. Like, you know. I generally like people calling dogs he, she, or they. If you don't know the dog's gender, just go with they, not it. It is something that rubs me the wrong way, usually, you know. Like, when someone says it, when they're talking about a dog or a cat, I like, you know, in Sims when like two Sims have a bad interaction with each other, you see like the two people and like the two minuses. That happens in real time. I see that floating above the person when they do that. Yeah, I actually got Soul Silver. I got Soul Silver as a kid, but the mod I'm using, the ROM hack I'm using for this game, isn't available for Soul Silver. It's only available for HeartGold, so I had to download HeartGold. If I was playing unmodded, ROM hacked, I would be playing Soul Silver. I also had a DS Lite. A DS Lite was my first DS. My first ever handheld was a DS Lite. I never got the original silver DS, you know, DS Unlite. I got a DS Lite and then I got a DSi and gave my mom my DS Lite so she could play Mario Kart and Tetris. Wait, I lie. My first handheld wasn't a DS. My first handheld was a GBA SP. I lie. I'm not that much of a zoomer. I'm still a zoomer compared to a lot of people, but my first handheld was a Game Boy Advance SP. Had a bit of a memory fog there for a second. I love Maroops, by the way. Maroops are adorable. Your first handheld was a PSP. See, I didn't get a PSP, but I got a PS Vita, which I feel like is a very odd thing to do. 3DS XL. I never got a 3DS. My choice was either get a Wii U or get a 3DS, and I chose the incorrect path. Maybe I don't think it's incorrect. I loved being part of the Wii U era, but obviously most people chose the 3DS and not the Wii U. The Wii U did not sell very well at all. Okay, we'll go get Headbutt. Why not? Why not? Maybe we'll find a why not on our way. Aha. Yeah, what did you say? Is it right? You have PSP and PS Vita? PS Vita was a good console. They just abandoned it too quickly. Like, they abandoned the fuck out of that game, that system. They made like 3 like big titles. Like, they made Killzone Mercenary, Uncharted, Golden Abyss or something, and like, I don't know, one other big title. They just like kind of gave up on it really quickly. Oh, Little Big Planet. They also made Little Big Planet. They were good games, but just the system didn't sell very well, so they just stopped making big titles for it. It just became like an indie machine. Okay, we'll go get it. Why not? I don't know if I'm gonna teach Headbutt, but we'll see. I mean, Headbutt's a good move, right? Like it's a pretty strong hitting normal type move, if I remember correctly. Yeah, definitely. It was the biggest issue with the Wii U, I think, is them calling it the Wii U. It doesn't sound like a new console. People are comparing them calling the Switch 2 the Switch 2 to them calling the Wii U the Wii U. If you're comparing the two names, you're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That is not the same thing at all. Like, it being numeric makes it sound like much more of a new console than a letter, you know? Oh, this guy? Is this guy the guy that teaches you Headbutt? Ah, Flinch is sick. Flinch skips their turn, right? Yeah, Uncharted Golden Abyss was great. It's great. I might play it one day on stream. Just PS Vita emulation isn't super great for like a game that looks like that, you know, because that's like one of the best looking games on the system. So emulation for that system still isn't quite up to scratch. But hopefully by the time I get around to wanting to play Golden Abyss, maybe you know, it will be playable on a Vita emulator. Because I would like to play that game again. It's also kind of awkward because one thing I didn't like about Vita games is they abuse the fuck out of touchscreen stuff. Because the Vita had a touchscreen on the back and the front, and like every game was like, hey, swipe on the front, or hey, press on the back, and it's like, ugh. And trying to play that on an emulator, it's like, yeah, it's a weird system to emulate. Bro is headbutting a tree. They really did. And as someone who wanted to hold the console like this, like, okay, can I? There's 2 ways to hold a. Well, let me fully get you guys immersed in this. There's 2 ways to hold a handheld, right? You ever hold it like this, which is the way they intended you to hold the Vita, like this, or you hold it like this. You could not hold the Vita like this, because if you held the Vita like this, during a game like Little Big Planet, where you had to do stuff on the back of the fucking the handheld. Wait, do I have my Vita? Wait, I might be able to find my Vita. What's that? Dude, imagine if I fell and like bonked my head live on stream and just bled out. That'd be insane. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to find my Vita. I can't find it, unfortunately, but you guys get the idea. If you try and hold the Vita like with your hands flat, you'll just be doing shit in game, and like yeah. I wasn't a big fan of it because of that. Because I find holding a handheld like this really uncomfortable. Like I don't know why, my fingers just get like my fingers are like feeling my other fingers, and I just just wasn't a big fan. But still a great system with some great games, of course. Give me headbutt. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it with your Pokemon too. Sure, why not? I've still yet to play a Rayman game to this day. I might, because I do like a good platformer, you know? I think I played the demo for Rayman Origins back when it came out, and I remember enjoying it. I think the demo for Rayman Origins included a regular platforming stage and one of the music stages. I think it was Black Betty. Black Betty. It was like a goofy, like gibberish version of Black Betty where you like did platforming to a rhythm. And I like rhythm games. I had a good time with that. That was really fun. So I do intend to partake in Rayman. I don't know if I'll do the 2D games or the 3D games. Maybe I'll do them all. I don't know. I haven't really put much thought into Rayman, but I probably will play them. It's kind of an iconic franchise. And seeing as the Switch 2 has been announced, y'all know this series I'm doing right now is based on I'm playing a game for each fighter in Smash, right? So if a new Smash is announced for the Switch 2 and new fighters get added, whatever characters get added to Smash, I will have to play games for those characters. So if they add Rayman, I'll be locked into playing Rayman. I played on, it was either PS3 or PS4 is where I played Rayman. Which Pokemon should learn it? I don't know which can. Oh, any Pokemon can. I feel like Sisyphus knowing Headbutt makes sense, right? I'm weird. I kind of like giving the Pokemon the moves that make sense for them to learn. And I feel like a Geodude bonking his head on a tree, you know, kind of makes sense. Yeah, I grew up being a PlayStation gamer, a PlayStation Nintendo gamer with a bit of PC on the side. Currently, I'm a PC gamer with a bit of Nintendo and PlayStation on the side. I've kind of flipped. But I've always been PC, Nintendo, PlayStation. Never Xbox or Sega, you know. I wasn't really alive when Sega was making consoles, you know. I think the Sega console era died when I was born. Because obviously the Dreamcast was the last Sega console, right? And that was like the late 90s. And I was born in the late 90s, so. Yeah, we'll give it to Geodude, I think. My hair is bugging me. I always get a bit worried about touching my hair midstream because I'm always like, what if I make it look worse than it currently is? But I still like Sega. Aren't Sega releasing a bunch of remakes for their games? Like they're making like a Jet Set Radio remake, a Crazy Taxi remake, other stuff. I might play those when they release because, you know, they're kind of infamous and I haven't really played much of them. Sure. I'm sorry, as much of a meme as Self-Destruct is, I'm really tempted to remove Self-Destruct. Never mind. One of my rules of thumb is if I intend to keep them on my team until the end of the game, I don't teach them more than one HM. That's one of my rules. I don't like giving, you know, I don't want half my Pokemon's moves to be HMs. No. Yes. Who else would make sense? I don't want to teach it to my starter Pokemon. That's another thing I try and not do. I don't teach my starter Pokemon any HMs. Lisa doesn't make sense. I guess we'll just give it... I don't know who to teach it to. This isn't a HM. Oh. Oh. But that also means it's one-time use, isn't it? Or does this guy infinitely teach you Headbutt? Like, can you come to this guy again and he'll teach you Headbutt again? Or no? I might just teach no one Headbutt, to be honest, if it's a one-time use. You can talk to this guy over and over. Okay, I guess for temporary, we'll teach it to... We will teach it to... Fuck. I don't know. We'll teach it to Sisyphus, whatever. I don't know if I'll use Headbutt often as like an actual... Like, to get Pokemon from trees. I don't know if I care that much, but we'll get rid of Self-Destruct. Don't you need to do, like, studying, Sam? I know it's weird for a streamer to tell their chatter to leave, but you said you were going to leave to study, and I don't want you to not study because of me. Okay. Yippee! Yes, you definitely should, Sam. I appreciate you getting distracted by stream and sticking around and chatting about Pokemon and such and the Vita. But you should definitely study. But I appreciate the luck, and good luck with your studying. Yes. Good luck. Enjoy your luck, and I would say enjoy your study, but you probably won't enjoy your study. Unless you're one of those freaks who loves studying. So just good luck with your studying. Pineco is supposed to be Headbutt only? Like their only move is Headbutt? Oh, they're the only that you find them by headbutting trees, okay. If you transferred into my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? I want to get stronger before that could happen, so would you trade phone numbers with me? Sure. Another phone number to get spammed by. Yippee! We'll give you a call when I'm ready to battle again, or just to tell me about how cool your Pokemon are. Oh, is she a... Are you a trainer? You are. Okay. Why not? Was Pineco like a Pokemon you just throw in there to self-destruct? That's like their... the reason for their existence in most teams. Bulbasaur! Die! Is that normal? Do trainers normally have Kanto Pokemon too? Or is that also a modded thing? Because I know you're not supposed to find Kanto Pokemon in the wild over here. Can't believe my fucking starter Pokemon still has Tackle at this point. That's crazy. Whenever I see a strong trainer, I want to be their cheerleader. When I'm out on a walk, I sometimes pick up items. If I find anything, you can have it. Want to give me your number? Oh my god. I'll call as soon as I get anything. Okay. If you call and tell me you picked up a attack X, I will not come to retrieve it. I'm sorry. Apom, I love Apom. Those are really cool. I think it was like a Christmas episode of Pokemon, the TV show, and it had an Apom in it. It was an Apom and a Felibird. What the fuck? They're like red and like gray, white furred Pokemon. And it was about like an Apom trying to like steal all the presents, and like the bird Pokemon was like basically Santa Claus. Very fond memories of that, but it's been, I haven't watched that since I was like 10. Grandpa. Delibird, yeah, it was Delibird and Apom. It was like a Christmas wintry episode. definitely exist. I'm not like, it's not like some weird Mandela effect. They definitely exist if you looked it up. I am sure if you just Delibird, Apalm, Christmas, I assume it would come up. Might have to look into that after stream, honestly. Reminisce a bit. Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit too. Hey, Lyra. Let me introduce you. This is Lyra. She's a trainer. She seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Oh, is this the Deka? I assume this is the Deka. They always have an old man, you know, as the owner of the Deka. Yeah. Grandma, let me introduce my friend. This is Lyra. Aha, this is your girl friend. I see. What, Grandma? What are you talking about? She just happens to live nearby. I know. Since you took her here, Ethan, you must be sure about her talent. Right, Lyra? Come and see us anytime. Yes, I'll need to find 2 Pikachus. I'll need to get a boy Pikachu and a girl Pikachu, right? And bring them here. Well, I better go now. See ya. Unless it's like a situation where you can use non-Pikachus to breed a Pichu, but I don't think that's the case. I remember that's how you get a Ditto, right? Like you don't breed 2 Dittos to get a Ditto, you breed like 2 random non-Dittos to get a Ditto. You can just to get a Ditto. Yeah, I recalled the Ditto thing. I recall doing that to get a Ditto in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't remember what the name of the town in Diamond Pearl is, where the daycare is. I remember being like near the unknown cave. There was like an unknown cave to the east, and the daycare was to the west of the town. Here, this is my Pokegear number. Lyra is in the Pokegear. I forgot to snooze the ad. So there is an ad starting soon. But luckily, we're streaming on YouTube today. So if you want to skip the ad, basically, you can head over to YouTube. Ditto is the ultimate breeding Pokemon. Object? I thought you said Pokemon, you said object. Damn. I don't know how Ditto would feel about being called an object, Neko. I don't think Ditto would appreciate being called an object. Would you like to be called an object, Neko? I don't think so. You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They all do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. That's one thing I'm looking forward to in the newer Pokemon games. The like, I don't know how it works. I haven't played one of the newer Pokemon games, but you like can go into like a picnic area with your Pokemon, and you like see them running around and talking to each other, and you can like feed them. I'm excited for that. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call, and I'll share some of them with you. Also, other ads today. The ad just started. Have you guys gotten an ad? Do I need to contact Twitch and let them know my ads aren't running? Grandma, don't you say anything. We are both trainers and we are supposed to exchange numbers. You are getting an ad, okay. Good, question mark? It is weird to say good because an ad is an ad, but it wants you to get a credit card. That is crazy. That has always been a crazy thing about Americans to me, how you guys advertise that kind of thing and like advertise pharmaceuticals, like prescription drugs on your TV and your YouTube ads and stuff. Like, that's crazy. I love Marils. Isn't Azurill? Azurill is the basic form of Marill, right? I believe that's the case. Good evening, Lyra. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I took down a hoot in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped. It was being so tough. All right, later. Thank you for the call again, Joey. My most recurring caller. Ah, this is where I, yeah. Are there any in here that I want? I feel like having an Onix on my team would be pretty badass, right? Get myself an Onix and evolve it into a Steelix. I'm tempted. Definitely tempted. But I already have a Geodude. I do already have a Geodude. What level is my Geodude right now? 20? I think seeing as I've already got Geodude to 20, I think I'm just going to stick with Geodude for the rest of the game. I have a golem in my last 6 team members. Yeah, well, I already have Geodude. I'm just debating if I should replace Geodude with Onyx, you know? Because I think I do prefer Onyx and Steelix overall. But, you know, Sisyphus is a cool name, and he's already level 20. It would feel like a waste abandoning him at this point, you know? See, I don't have an electric type, but obviously my electric type will be a Pichu, or a Raichu. I just need to make sure I've caught a Pichu, or I have a Pichu on my team at least for a period, so... So I'm not going to use Mareep. Also, ad ended if anyone wants to come back from YouTube, if anyone moved over. What did we name the Onyx? Rock Snack. Fuck it, whatever. We're gonna level up. We're gonna level up Rock Snack, and we're gonna take him to the Elite Four because I do like Onyx. He's a really fucking sick Pokemon. We got a Grass. We got a Rock. I might stick with Oddish. I think Togepi I'm not going to keep with me. I might level up a Poliwag. I like Poliwrath a lot, so maybe we'll rock with Poliwrath for a while. We don't have a Water type. Oh, wait, no, we do. Poliwag is my Water type. I think we're good for now. I think that's... We've got Hoot Hoot as our bird type. Not my favorite bird type of all, but it is a bird type nonetheless. Yeah, because Steelix isn't even a rock snake. Steelix would be a steel snake. I can always rename it, I guess, but I feel like we commit to the rock snake. Yeah, I'm liking this team. The only one I think I'm going to replace is Coleo. I think Coleo is going to get replaced by... Wait, I've just realized my starter is grass, and Lisa's also grass. So I think Nyx, Pepper, Rocksnake, and Chickpea were taken to the end. Coleo and Lisa are going to get replaced by a fire type and a Pichu. That's my mindset right now. So it's going to be Chickpea, Rocksnake, Nyx, Pepper, Raichu, and whatever fire type we run into. We've yet to run into a fire type, so whatever the first fire type we run into that I like is going to be our permanent team member. Either, you know, maybe a Rapidash, maybe we get a Charmander, maybe an Arcanine. Not gonna lie, I thought you said Rule 34 for a second, Banjo. Route 34 has a Ditto. That's kind of crazy based on what Neko said before. That Ditto is on Route 34. That's a crazy route for that Pokemon to be on. Oh, I do like a Psychic type. Alakazam is always a staple of my team. My Diamond and Pearl team was Infernape, Golem, Alakazam, Starly, I forget what the final evolution of Starly is, Luxray, and Gyarados. With like maybe a Raichu replacing one of them, but that was like my main team basically. I have an idea, give me your number, and you can check on the Pokemon we race for you. Lara registered the Daycare Man in the Pocket Gear. Daycare Man, they don't give this guy a name. Who would I replace with? I'll be happy to have a use for this Pocket Gear my grandchild gave me. I do like Alakazam. I don't need to replace though. I don't know if Alakazam has a place on my team, sadly. I guess I could do Psychic or Fire. Either we have Alakazam or we have a Fire type. One or the two. What would be better for this game? Do you think Alakazam's better, or do you think a Fire type's better for this game? Does this place not have a Poke Center? Where's your Poke Center, guys? I guess we have to swap to Rocksnake to level him up. Wait, is it a he? Yes. Are they a he? My bad. I did my own red flag. Which file extension? BIOS. I don't know. I just Google like PS2 BIOS and then like whatever the first link is, I download the USA version and just paste them all in the BIOS folder. I don't know. If you don't know which, just put them all in, unless they're like a big file size, which I assume they aren't. I can check with you after stream though. I can check for you after stream though, Mega, if you'd like. Or whichever I have in my folder. What's with you? What are you doing? Okay. Least brutality, I guess. I would hope so. I would hope so, Badger. Speaking of fire types, I love Growlithe. I mean, I love most fire types. I can't think of many fire types that I don't like. Can some of y'all name some Gen 1 to Gen 4 fire types, and I'll tell you if I like them or not. Ew, normal, crazy. I guess we're gonna swap off, because I don't want to die. Honestly, this is rough, but I'm gonna risk it. Magmar. Never mind, you win. I don't really like Magmars that much. I like Slugmas. I don't like Slugmas that much either. Slugmas get a point in my books. One singular point, because I like their name. Their name is funny. Because it's kind of like Ligma. It's like Slugma balls. Okay, I'm just going to tackle twice, and hopefully that does a lot. I don't know. I'm worried. Fuck. Okay, just keep leering me. I could also poison, I guess. Oh, whatever. I'll use poison for the first and only time ever. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, Magmar and Slugma, not a big fan. I'm sure there's others good name, but like most fire types are kind of sick. Okay, can you not also have fire types played? That would be great. Hey, Parry, welcome in. How you doing? I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon and want to see. Sure. Kind of like Slugma. Yeah, Magma's gross. Does Magma evolve into a not ugly Pokemon? Psyduck? I love Psyducks. Never really had a Psyduck on my team though. I try to avoid having Pokemon on my team that only evolve once. I don't know. I just feel that's kind of lame. I like, you know, going from basic to stage 1, stage 2. I like, you know, having something to look forward to throughout my playthrough, rather than like they evolve at level 20 and then they never evolve ever again. I don't know. This was your second Pokemon game. What was your first Pokemon game? I assume your first was Diamond Pearl, maybe Platinum. Magmortar. Magmortar? That's a weird word for me to say in my accent. Mortar. Yeah, you're a Pearl guy. I owned all three. I owned Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I don't know why. I don't know why I got both Diamond and Pearl. It's like I just really like Diamond, like a lot. So I was like, I want the other one as well. Big waste of money probably. Hopefully I didn't get it. You know, hopefully it wasn't too expensive back in the day when I bought it. That is a big waste of money. I kind of hope Pokemon eventually does abandon the 2-game thing. I always think it's fucking stupid as shit. The fact that they still do it 3 decades later is insane to me. Marta. I think Marta would be how I'd say it in my accent. Marta. Magmorta. Magmorta doesn't sound like a Pokemon name. Like Marta, that sounds fine. That sounds normal in my accent when I say it by itself. But Magmorta, that doesn't sound like the name of the Pokemon. Mortar. Magmorta. It sounds odd regardless of how I say it. So I will confirm to not getting a Magmortar on my team because I don't want to have to say that name. You're looking Pokemon at the moment? Really? What are you playing right now? What's your current game of choice? We should both train our Pokemon some more and have another battle. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is the worst part of the game so far. Like, I don't care. I could say no, I guess, but I'd feel rude, you know? I don't want to be rude to these virtual characters that don't exist. Joey again! This is the fourth Joey call this stream. Good evening, Lara. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Yeah, I took down a Hoot Hoot. Dude, it's the exact fucking same thing. Leave me alone. Is there an option to, like, disable phone calls? I don't think so, right? Like, disable non-important phone calls? Is this where I catch an Abra, by the way? Scarlet Violet? Obviously never played it. I haven't played anything past Gen 4 for reference. Not a single game they released past Gen 4. So I've got a lot to look forward to. I've heard good things about Scarlet and Violet, not so good things about Sword and Shield. I used to play. I played Pokemon Go when it released, you know, back in 2016. Me and my ex used to go out and about Pokemon Go hunting, but haven't really played it in a while. I'm playing the trading card game though. By the trading card game, do you mean trading card game Pocket, like the app that released like late last year, or do you mean like actual TCG? Yeah, that is always been the thing about Abras, is you gotta immediately. I don't have a Pokeball. I should go and buy some Pokeballs before I even consider trying to capture an Abra. We're here, Goldenrods. I have fond memories of Goldenrod. I don't know why. I'm sure I'll find out, but I think I like the vibe of Goldenrod. Actual cards. I still need to find in the last week of one of the years of primary school, some guy, some year 6, the last year of primary school, just approached me and just gave me a tin of Pokemon cards for no reason. And I've had them ever since. It was a Infernape EX deck, like the main card, like at the front of the tin was an Infernape EX. Really a bunch of really good cards. But I don't know where it is. I haven't actually looked for it. But I'll have to look for that and show them on stream at some point. Packed the 151 Charizard last night. Wait, you opened a pack and you got an like what is a 151 Charizard? Is that the original Charizard from like the 90s, or like what's the sitch? I'm very not in the know when it comes to the physical cards. Have you tried the new app, Parry? I think you'd like it. I'd happily add you and post it in IRL, I guess, or game chat, or I don't know, post it wherever. I don't want to care that much. Post it in general for all I care, or DM it to me. But it would be cool if you shared it in the Discord. I'm sure other people would like to see too. Gotta brag publicly about that shit, you know. Where is the Pokemon? I don't care about any of this other stuff. I just want the Pokemon. Ah, this is where the train is. Okay, I assume the Pokemon is not that way. I'm honestly getting big mall vibes from this this place. Is there a mall, or is it just a regular Pokemon? The gym's there. Where the fuck is the store? This is the department store, yeah. Oh, I said mall. I meant department store. I assume it's this building. It still has the blue primary color like a Pokemon. I love that. I love this music. Pokemon music is honestly underrated. I might like the Pokemon music as much as I like the Poké Center music. In general, I'll look right now, actually, why not? Oh, sick! Dude, that's awesome. I don't know who bugged me. I assume it was, without looking, I'm going to assume it was Al. That is awesome. I guess I can show it on stream, right? This is the card, Harry just unpacked yesterday. Super sick. Where I've actually been playing the card game on the app, so I can actually judge the power of this. 330, that's really good. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage. That is insane. This is an insane card. This is a really good card. 330, discard 3. That's one of those moves that's like really, really fucking strong. Like that one-shots most things. It one-shots itself. But discarding 3 energy, that's crazy. If there's any cards, because the Pokemon Trader Card in Pocket, the app, that has a lot of cards that do this, but there's also cards that like you can add an extra energy to your Pokemon every turn. So it kind of makes, discarding your energy not as upsetting. But yeah, and I love that art. I love the art, by the way. The art is great. But yeah, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for showing us the Pocket card you got. Poké card? The Pokemon card you got. I love that art. I love that Charizard art. That was so awesome. I'm glad you pulled it. Hopefully not spending too much on Pokemon cards though, Perry. I know they can get expensive. But welcome in, Ashley, and welcome in, Al. Yeah, we're back to streaming. Sorry about the Vice City streams not being on YouTube. Just obviously the developers of the remake I'm playing got their entire channel taken down by Take-Two, the publishers of GTA or the owners of Rockstar or whatever. Fuck, I don't know. They were like higher ups. So I didn't want to risk making YouTube content around the game. But yeah, we're still on Twitch for everything else, and we'll be on Twitch when I play San Andreas, obviously, which is next, which is exciting because people love San Andreas. And also welcome in Al if I didn't already say it. I may have. Okay, thank you for the welcome. I appreciate it. The department store has a decent selection, but some items are only available as game. Oh wait, GameCon? Does this city have gambling? Is this the gambling and department store city? If so, that's probably why I have fond memories of it. Because in any Pokemon game, I love the gambling and the department store city. It's just like I love the vibe, you know. They're like the central city of the region. Okay. I would talk to everyone, but I don't care. Lottery. Oh god. Pokédoll, what does that do? A doll that attracts Pokemon use it to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Okay. Repel. Maybe I'll buy some Repel, why not? I'm doing pretty well for myself in terms of money. So I could. I'll buy 3 Repels. Get them while they're young. No. I can't believe you made me say that out loud, Ashley. That's insane. And then we'll buy... I don't know, I'm kind of boring. I just buy regular Pokeballs, you know? I buy 20 regular Pokeballs, so we're good for a while. In regards to gambling, yes, Ashley, of course. Of course. It just sounds awful, said out loud, out of context, you know? We're on Twitch, you know? I don't want to be clipped out of context. Very easy to have that done. A big Overwatch Marvel Rivals streamer was recently taken out of context on Twitter. And it got like 1 to 2 million views on Twitter. So a lot of people saw him being taken out of context. And a lot of people, you know, spoke a lot of shit about him when it wasn't true. So it's a risky business, you know. It's a bit of risky business. Where's the gambling? Is it the top floor? Or you mean there's lottery in town? I assume you don't mean in the department center. Marge, I call him Gambler. Is that a Simpsons reference? Is it? That's a movie. Oh, that's from a movie with Tom Cruise. I haven't seen a single Tom Cruise movie, I don't think. I don't think I've seen a single movie with Tom Cruise in it. I've seen a lot of clips, obviously, because a lot of stuff Tom Cruise is in is like iconic, like, you know, Mission Impossible. That kind of thing. Do you listen to the radio? Which shows do you refer? I like Buena's password. When I catch it, I take notes so I don't forget the password. That's why my pocket here is full of scribbles. If you're tired, try the vending machine drinks. Your Pokemon will love them too. I remember vending machine drinks being very good. Like, weirdly good. I don't know what they do, but I remember them being good. Could you also pet your Nommons? You can talk to them. Rocksneck is wandering around. We can pretend we're petting them, Neko. You know, obviously this is a handheld DS game. They didn't animate head patting, but we can pretend. Oh, yeah, that's why. Eevee. Dude. We could get an Eevee. We could get an Eevee and evolve it into Flareon, which I know I'm boring, but Flareon is my favorite evolution. You do get an Eevee in this game, right? We might get an Eevee. We might get an Eevee and make that one of our 6 members. Get ourselves a Flareon. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. I think Umbreon's my favorite. Umbreon might be my favorite. I debate between the Dark type, the Psychic type, or the Flareon. Or the Flareon, or the Fire type. Oh, this one has all of them up to Umbreon and... Wait, what the fuck is the Psychic type called? I forget what the purple one's called. Blanking. Machoke, help us move this container. Thank you. Good job, Machoke. Espeon, yeah. So it has all of them up until Espeon and Umbreon. Espeon, Umbreon, Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. Wait, no, wait, will this have the Sinnoh ones? Will this have the ice and grass types from Sinnoh? Because this game did release after Sinnoh released, so I don't know if they retroactively added them to this game. I assume not. What's your guys' favorite evolutions? When Marge gets stuck in the slot machines? Oh, what? I know there's a Simpsons episode where Marge gets addicted to gambling. But you also spoke about Tom Cruise. Leafeon's your favorite. Yeah, I don't know if Leafeon's in this game, Neko, because Leafeon is this is a remake of a game that released before Leafeon was added. So also, did I fuck myself? I think I fucked myself from being able to go down here. Could reset the room probably. Welcome in, Tron. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Let's go and catch ourselves an Abra. Yeah, so if it's trade locked, we cannot obtain Leafeon. There isn't a Mustrak, yes, or you know, the one in Diamond Pearl for Glaceon. See, the issue with that is, Neko, if you're playing single player with no trading, if I might be mistaken, but you can get 2 EVs. It is impossible to get 2 EVs without trading with someone else. That did no fucking damage. Okay, probably because I'm using Rocksnack, who is level 8. We'll do Lisa. I don't want to one-shot this guy. Troubleshooting kernel panic in your Linux distro. I have no fucking clue about that. So all I can say is good luck. Good luck to you. You're a smart fella. Maybe also a fart smeller. So I'm sure you've got this, Tron. I'm sure you've got this. I'm sure there's some Reddit thread out there with the answers you're looking for. Keep us updated. Let us know how it goes. We wish you nothing but success. So if you are successful, we would like to hear it. Fuck you, Snubble. Can you get caught, maybe? I'm gonna poison you, maybe? I died. I don't think I have any status effects on any of these other Pokemon. Does Nyx have a status effect? Okay, Nyx has sleep. And then that should be enough, right? That should be enough. There's no way that's not enough. Wait, there's that fucking amazing video. So I gotta interject stream for 1 second. I'm sure you've definitely seen this clip before. I don't know about the rest of you, but Ron's definitely seen this clip before.
So it's like, what's your comment on this, that kind of situation?
Single worst company we've ever dealt with, because NVIDIA tries to sell chips, a lot of chips into the Android market, and NVIDIA has been the single worst company we've ever dealt with. So NVIDIA, you.
They censored it. They censored it. I mean, you can still obviously see what it was. straight up said, it's like the CEO of Linux. He like straight up puts the middle finger up to NVIDIA. It's great. Looks frightening. It actually is kind of affectionate. It's very popular among women. Furry Pokemon. I mean, this Pokemon existed before furry types existed, and they didn't do a lot of retroactively changing older Pokemon to furry types. I feel like, you know, they probably should have changed Snubble to a furry type, but they didn't. Someone throw a random word out there. I don't really care. We are not using Snubble on our team. This guy's gonna get shoved into a box for all eternity to never be seen again. So, wait, I have an idea actually. Where But I have an idea. Unless one of y'all comes up with a better idea, I have an idea. What do we think? What do we think? NVIDIA doesn't open source their drivers, though kernels can't access the GPUs directly. Discussing issues, yeah. I wish I could help you, Tron. I don't know anything about that. But I'm sure someone does out there on the internet. So you've got this, you've got this. They do change it to a fairy type. Really? I'm surprised they didn't for this game. Didn't fairy types already exist before this game? Wasn't Diamond and Pearl the game that added fairy types? It's fine, Tron. You ramble away, my man. Let it all out. Good for you to not bottle up your frustration. Oh yeah, Abra, right? Is Abra here? Or is Abra like, I don't know. You said it's all over this route, right? So I just need to like wander around until I get an Abra. Dude, it's a Ditto. It's a freaking Ditto. I should have probably healed Lisa. At least it's my best bet to not one-shot these Pokemon. That did no damage. Oh my god. Okay, Pepis. Oh, I can't. Wait, I got binded. Oh no. This is silly. Really? They added Fairy in Gen 6? Oh god. Mandela effect as fuck. I swore they added it way, way earlier. How many Pokemon did they retroactively change to a Fairy type? Okay, this is gonna slowly work, but this is really stupid. I'm glad I have a fast forward. If we didn't have a fast forward here, this would be a nightmare. Yeah, it's red. We're gonna give it a go. Yeah, we'll just use a regular Pokeball. Awesome. I'm kind of afraid of it dying, so I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball just because I'm definitely afraid of it dying right now. Why did it escape? Is that just like a Ditto thing? That's like Ditto things. It escaped even though it was red, and I used an Ultra Ball. That's crazy, you know. Surely. Okay. That's the only time I use status effects is like to catch a Pokemon, because obviously sleep is like huge when it comes to catching Pokemon. I don't know what the percentage increase in capture rate is for sleep, but. What do you want to call this Pokemon? Neko, I'll give you the reins. What do you want to call this Ditto? I feel like you have a couple of ideas that might work, you know? Silly Putty? Okay. Probably a lot more PG than what Neko would have named it, right? Probably a lot more PG. Do you like Silly Putty, Neko? Or do you have another idea? Neko's holding back so hard right now. She's like, do I want to say the most profane shit imaginable? Is Silly Putty written like that? Is that what the brand is written like? Or is it not? Is there no space? I guess you couldn't do a space, right? Neko decided to hold her tongue. I will not make you name the Pokemon breeder or something. Swap back. What do you want, Liz? Pokey producer. Too late, Neko. Too late. You snooze, you lose. But I knew you'd go for something like that with your sick and twisted mind. Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever either, because it's been like a kid thing, right? Like, you don't really find many adults buying Silly Putty. I'm sure there's some out there, and I'm not judging them. I'm sure it's still very fun to play with, but personally haven't bought Silly Putty or seen Silly Putty in a long time. Evening, how are we doing? This is Liz. Listen, listen. I entered the drawing on the 6th floor of the Goldenrod department store. For 300 $, you can have a chance to receive a TM. Oh, it's only for a TM? I'm glad I didn't enter. I really don't care. But I tried 10 times and all I got was berries. I don't think I'm lucky enough to win a top prize. I'll call you later. Sure. We're still trying to capture a fucking Abra. Okay, I'm gonna go heal up my my Oddish. You mostly get berries. Other win chance is like super fucking low. Facade. Oh. Okay. Facade's a decent move, right? Like, it's decent. Decent if you know, make it work. Give me an Abra. Please. Oh my god. Fire Blast. Oh, I don't have a fire type Pokemon though, but Fire Blast is a really good move. Fire Blast is one I always used on my Pokemon, my fire type Pokemon. Are you 100% sure that Abra is here? I guess my game's modded, so there's, you know, no way to guarantee it, but I don't think the mod changes spawn locations. It just adds new spawns. Can you not spam synthesize, please? That'd be great. %10 chance? Oh my god. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? Wait, Ditto's 5%, but I've seen 3 Dittos so far, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Honestly, while we're just finding like nothing but not Abras, I am gonna use this chance to level up Rock Snake. And fix my headset. Hey! Okay, bit of an issue. I need to capture first try, right? Wait, could I sleep? Wait, I could sleep, right? Wait, I'm stupid. I should have, I shouldn't start this fight as Rock Snake. Okay, we're gonna get lucky. Okay. And teleport. Yeah, okay. We are going to put Nyx in the primary slots. Oh, Voltorb. I assume Voltorb shouldn't even be here. I assume Voltorb is definitely not a Pokemon that spawns here. I assume any Kanto Pokemon don't spawn here. Yes. Not gonna lie, I don't really care that much for the Kanto spawns in this region, but the main reason I got it was for trade evolutions. If I wanted to like evolve a Pokemon that was locked in a trade evolution, it also adds the Pokemon from Soul Silver to HeartGold. I kind of wish it didn't add all the Kanto Pokemon to this region, but I like it for the other stuff. Okay, I guess we'll keep going. I'm also said that Grimer shouldn't be here. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. So my odds are probably even lower. Even lower than 5%. Or 10%, right? 10% to catch an Abra. My odds to capture to find an Abra are probably like 7% maybe, you know? Yeah, the random counter Pokemon showing up is definitely hindering my chances to find this Abra, you know? I don't mind though. It adds a bit of variety as well to the stream because obviously we're not doing Kanto after we do this region. So I don't mind seeing some Kanto Pokemon because we won't be seeing them in Kanto because we're not playing Kanto, and we are going to play Kanto but a separate game. Hope y'all understand me not asking you guys to name all of these Pokemon. I kind of just want to, like, you know, find this Abra and then move on. I mean, we found one. We're just getting very unlucky when it comes to finding a second one. Do I want an Abra this badly? Is this worth it? Yeah, I clearly use... I've got Haxon right now that just summons infinite Dittos. Because, like... Ditto is apparently a lower chance than an Abra, but I've only seen one Abra and I've seen at least 7 Dittos. Drowsy's supposed to be a 50% odd? What the fuck? What is happening? Much confusion. Because I don't think this... ROM hack removes spawns. Like, it just doesn't remove spawns. Magical Leaf? I forgot Magical Leaf even existed. What even is Magical Leaf? It's just a power move? Hell yeah. Probably get rid of Tackle finally. It is nice to have a normal type move. And Synthesis actually seems to heal quite a bit. So I might actually get rid of Poison Powder. I like having a move that isn't grass to use. And I'm not one for status effects, you know. Never been one for status effects. Okay. Bit of an issue. My Hoo-Hoo has no speed. 0 speed. So Abra is actually attacking first, therefore teleporting first. Chickpea has an even distribution between attack and special attack, so Magical Leaf and Razor Leaf should be the same. Oh, you're saying they do the same job, so there's no reason to have both? Is that what you're implying? Or stating outright? We'll try one more Abra. Maybe for this Abra, I'm just gonna, I don't know. Oh, they hit different defenses, so one will be good for special defense, one will be good for regular defense. They're definitely very similar moves from what I just saw. Basically the same animation too. I did not mean to use that. My bad. Okay. Okay, guys. Do I try and sleep this Abra, or do I not? Because as we just discovered, Nyx is slow, which you wouldn't expect from a bird-type Pokemon. But even if my Pokemon's slower, I don't want to sit here for... If I didn't use fast forward for what we're doing right now, Nico, we'd be sat here for the next half an hour just doing this. So that's why I'm holding the fast forward button. How does speed work, Banjo? Like, is there a chance I hypnosis first? Or if my speed stat is lower, I'm just not gonna ever hypnosis first. Thor Pokeball? If this doesn't work, we're giving up on our Abra dreams. Do Premier Balls have a higher chance of capture than Pokeballs? They don't, right? They're just like a recolored, like a fancy Pokeball. Fuck it. We're not capturing an Abra. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with this. If it was off stream, I would sit here for the next 2 hours until I capture an Abra. But we're streaming, so we're not doing an Abra. We're gonna do a Flareon, and we're gonna do a whatever else I said. We're not doing a. I mean, I could do a Umbreon, right? Or the other one instead of a Alakazam. I could just like come back later, I guess, right? Like after leveling up Hoot for a while, I could come back. So that was an idea. Do you want to gamble? I feel like after that, waste of time. We should gamble a bit, you know. Oh, this isn't the gambling place. I thought this was the gambling place. My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my kind game. In fact, that's what I live for. You look like quite a challenger. Why don't you play my kind game? You can get fabulous prizes if you manage to collect a lot of coins. Alright, here's your coin case. Yippee. Show me how you play, and my heart will pound with excitement. Okay, sure. Oh god, I don't remember this. How does this work? We're gaming for. How to play. If you flip the cards in this order, you'll collect 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, if you like quit, you'll keep them. If you had a Voltorb, you'll lose all your coins. Oh no. The cards are hiding the numbers you want to play. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see how it works. Okay, I get it. Jesus. Okay, return. We'll play a game. This doesn't seem super interesting visually. I don't want to bore you guys, but we'll give it a go. I don't know what these numbers mean on the side. Maybe I should have... Wait, what's memo? Oh, I can like mark down stuff, I see. Minesweeper, okay. I've never been good at Minesweeper. Okay. So are you saying, like, what? What? I'm confused. Like, what do these numbers mean? Does it mean that on this row there's 2 Voltorbs? On this row there's 0 Voltorbs? Is that what the number next to the Voltorb means? Like, there's 1 Voltorb on this row, there's 0 on this row, 2 on this row, 2 on this row. Is that what it's saying? I assume so. So there's 0 on this row, which means I can click all of the ones on this row. Guys, help. Oh, do these numbers on the right mean nothing? I assume they mean something. Okay, well, they're all 1, so it doesn't fucking mean anything. Does this 3 mean anything? Because that's just 3 times the coins, right? So it doesn't really mean... I don't know what the number above the Voltorb means. The number to the right of the Voltorb means that's how many is on the row or the column. I don't know what the number above the image of the Voltorb means. I'm not Nico, but I appreciate the compliment. You're very smart yourself. As we discovered last stream, you speak many languages. And the more languages you speak, generally the smarter you are. Top number is the sum of the non-Voltorb panels? Oh, like in terms of like these like 1 1 1 1 1 1 is 5. Does that make sense though? Because this one's 3. Wait, you're right. Yeah. So that means there's 2 1s on this line, which is useless. Oh god, my brain isn't built for this, guys. I'm not. This isn't my kind of thing. Does chat have any ideas of where I should go? Any smart cookies in chat? There's only 1 on this entire row. I think at this point I just need to guess randomly, right? Like I don't see where. I think currently it's just guessing randomly, and then once I've... Yeah. Can I do anything with that? There's two on this row. Column 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have a non-number 1 in it. Yes, because it adds up to 6. And there's only 1 Voltorb. Do I just guess? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to guess. I kind of wish I had had the brains to figure out like a guaranteed placement, you know? Like so there's this adds up to, okay. Oh god. This adds up to 6, so there's 2. Yeah, I don't know. This adds up to 4, so there's 2 somewhere. If I just guess somewhere that has 1, I don't know. I think I'm guessing. I think it's a guess at this point. Okay, we'll try it one more time. I kind of enjoy it, but also meh. Oh shit. Okay, there's 0 Voltorbs on this row. I feel like they always give you a row that has 0 Voltorbs. These are all such high numbers. I'm just gonna guess randomly again. Yeah. Okay, well, this is promising. This is so promising. I got three different lines. Okay, this I can do something with this. Okay. So 2 of these are Voltorbs and 1 isn't. Any number of these could be Voltorbs. Well, one of them's Voltorbs. Oh yeah, so 2 of them aren't. Okay. Dude, these top 3 rows are all the same. 2 of them are not Voltorbs and 1 of them is. I just don't know which, you know. I guess maybe I could figure out which is which based on the bottom. 3. I know, but getting rid of the ones helps me like visualize the board a bit more, you know? There's no reason not to click on the ones. I think I'm guessing right now. I don't know. Maybe there is a way if you're big-brained enough to figure out which actually doesn't have one currently, but I'm just gonna guess. All of these rows and columns are the same situation. Well, there's 1 Voltorb and 2 spaces, and I don't know how to figure out which is which. Anyone have any guesses? I assume not. I assume you're as lost as I am. Boom. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this feels like guessing. You can kind of use the numbers on the right and the bottom to like figure out specific placements, but row 4 is higher value. Is row 4 bottom to top, like 1, 2, 3, 4? Or do you mean 1, 2, 3, 4? I assume you mean, oh, well, that one's full, so you must mean this one, right? Because that would be times 3, right? That would be times 3. Polymer, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One of them's a times 2 and one of them's a times 1, right? Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like a lot of guessing. I might be stupid, but it just feels like a lot of guessing. I got given... Oh, wait, no. One here. Like, I just want to get a game where I feel like I'm, like, understanding the, like, how to play, but I still don't really know. Just get 4 coins and quit? Probably right. You're probably right. Yeah. Because it feels like doing more than that is crazy. It is just guessing. I thought maybe there'd be more of a game to it, like you like figure it out. Like, you know, like Minesweeper, you figure it out, right? Until you lose. Like there is like a way to figure out where the bombs are and where the bombs aren't. Doesn't really feel like there's much... Like, the start of this is a lot of guessing, and then you can figure it out once you've guessed a lot. But the start of it, like the first, like... Once you've gotten rid of the columns that have no Voltobs on them, you need to guess at least, like, 3 or 4 times in a row before you can, like, do anything. Wait, we've done it. So, wait. This is a Voltob. And this is a Voltob. We're doing it. See, this is where I wanted to get. I wanted to get to here, and then we can like, yeah. Shit, that doesn't help us that much though. We still need to guess a couple of times, I think. So we know where one of the Voltobs is on this column now, and we know where one of the Voltobs is on this column now. Still guessing. We're still at the guessing stage, I think. Yeah. Not a bad game, but yeah, I don't care that much to play more. But yeah, that's a decent game. It is a lot of guessing though. But you know, it's a form of gambling, so of course it's guessing. All gambling is guessing. You know, blackjack, poker, roulette is just complete RNG. So we'll continue. How do I get to the gym? The gym's here, but there's a lady in the way. I should make to solve their like Team Rocket issue in the town. Japanese version of slot machines, really. I know Kanto has slot machines. Kanto has the game corner that has like a variation of a slot machine. Jim Little Whitney went flying by saying, I've got to get a radio card. I assume we go to the radio building. Which I don't know what that is. It? Oh, it's over here, right? This is it? Maybe? Yes. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, you pest? Scram. Sorry, my bad. You're also rude. Just because you're the bad guys doesn't mean you need to be rude to random children. Welcome to Goldenrod's radio tower. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. I'm Felicity, your attendant today. If the drawn number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous gifts. Would you like to check today's lucky number? Yeah. First, I'll look up today's Pokemon Lottery Corner lucky number. Your lotto ticket number is 4406. Let's see if it matches any of the ID numbers of any of your Pokemon. Never lucky. Never lucky. You have a special quiz campaign. Answer 5 questions correctly in a row to win a radio card. When you load it into your Pokégear, you'll be able to listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to try a quiz? Yeah, sure. Can you check the town map with your Pokégear? Yes. I caught a Zubat, I believe. I can go check the PC box to see if I have a Zubat with me and look. Nidorina can only be female. Yes. Hurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots as ingredients. Yes. Wait, what was it? Wasn't it? It was one of the berries, right? No. No. One of the berries makes Pokeballs, right? Not apricot? Oh. It is impossible to use a hate TM on Magikarp? No? Yes? Where? Yes? No. Maybe. I think yes. I think yes. Right? Because if you could use a TM on Magikarp, you just like... Because that's the whole thing, Magikarp does splash and then tackle level 15. So that would be less of an issue. Less of a well-known fact. If you could just TM your Magikarp. I guess the lore is they're too stupid to learn a TM. In Pressworks' popular show, Pokemon Talk, is he on with Marie? I don't fucking know. Probably? Probably. No? Yeah. I don't know, I haven't watched his show. I don't watch TV. I'm a Poké trainer. I mean, just like stop Team Rocket and beat the Elite Four and become the champion of the region, you know? Bingo, you got it. Congratulations, here's your prize, the radio card. Larry, can I listen to the radio with the Poké? Oh yeah, you're the gym leader. Wow, you did it. I thought the answer to the third question was surely apricots. Me too, me too. They just let you redo it infinitely until you get it right, which is very silly to do on a 50-50 quiz. Thank you so much for the raid, Pika P. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Let me give you your shout out. I was so weird because usually when someone raids, you ask them what they were playing, but I'm literally about to shout you out and it's about to tell me what you were playing. So I guess I'll find out. You were playing Elder Scrolls. Okay. I played Elder Scrolls Skyrim as a kid when I was like 10, 11 to completion. And then I played it again on PS4, the special edition. My ex bought it for me when I was like 16, but I didn't play it much. I plan to play Skyrim for the first time in my adulthood this year, which I'm very excited for. I've been loving Fallout, so I assume I'll like Skyrim. Maybe not more because I love Fallout, but I'm hoping I still like Skyrim a lot. I plan to play, I don't know if you know it exists, Pika, but fans are remaking Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. So I'm going to be playing that, I think. I think I'll play that first, and then I'll play Skyrim. Because, you know, I like playing stuff in order, so it would be cool to play Oblivion before Skyrim. Won't be streaming them, though. Very long. Well, that might be the perfect chance to play it, you know, when that releases. It's releasing this year. I'll let you know when it does. But yeah, if you look up Sky Oblivion, fans are just remaking the entirety of Oblivion. All the quests, the story, like everything in Skyrim. Which is pretty fucking sick. I will definitely be playing that. But yeah, how was your stream? How did you enjoy Skyrim? I assume it was a good time. You know, it's at Skyrim. That is just a rumor, Banjo. I spoke about that recently, the other day in the Fallout modding, one of the Fallout modding discords, and people are like debating whether that's real or not. But apparently there might be an actual like Bethesda remake of Oblivion. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm gonna, you know, consider it like with a grain of salt. I mean, yeah, I grew up playing Pokemon. I haven't played much Pokemon though. I have played Gens 1 through 4, not including Emerald, but nothing after Gen 4, and we're up to Gen 10 now, right? So I don't know that much. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time. I haven't played many of the games. There's a lot I'm looking forward to. I'm mainly looking forward to like the not mainline games. So I'm going to be playing a lot of mainline games. I'm still looking forward to them though, because I've heard Black and White and Black and White version 2 are really good. People are seemingly like the newest one, Scarlet Violet. But I'm actually looking forward to Legends a lot. Legends looks very different, and people seem to love that one. I have a fellow streamer who's like, Legends is really, really good. Like, you got to play that one. So I intend to play that one too. But it's mainly going to be mainline stuff like XY for the first time, Black White 2 for the first time, Sword Shield for the first time, Scarlet Violet for the first time, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire for the first time. Like I've got a lot of stuff to play for the first time. So I'm looking forward to it. But obviously, you yourself is a big Pokemon fan. Your account is named after Pokemon. My original idea for my username was not Nom Poru, it was Nom Chew, which is a play on both Bomb Chew from Zelda and Pikachu from Pokemon, obviously. But unfortunately, there is already a guy out there called Nom Chew, seemingly inactive account. I tried to get in contact with him before I became Nom Poru, but he never responded, and I didn't want to just yoink his identity, so I sadly couldn't go with Nom Chew, but I would have liked that a lot, I would have liked that. But yeah, glad you had lots of fun with your Skyrim stream. Lots of fun lore. I like lore in Bethesda games, but I don't do a lot of reading. And Skyrim, from what I remember, there's a lot of reading. Like there was a lot of books to pick up that have several pages of stuff I do not read. But I'm sure it's very interesting. What road are you going down in Skyrim? Like what race are you? What faction are you siding with? Very curious. 'Cause I know. I've played it before, so I know a bit about Skyrim. Are you being a baddie? Are you being a goodie? Very curious. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like in Fallout, which I'd recommend playing if you haven't played Fallout. Heavily recommend. I'd happily send you my mod setup if you don't want to do it yourself. There's a lot of stuff to read in Fallout. Like you've got like your notes, you've got your logs to listen to, you've got the stuff on the terminals. Like it's a lot. Khajiit. A lot of people pick Khajiits. Khajiits are a very popular thing to be. Bunch of furries. I didn't say welcome into one of your raiders. Nakira, I'm sorry I ignored you. Welcome in, Nakira. Hope you're doing well. If you're still here, I ignored you for a while. I understand if you aren't still here. Welcome in, Crimson. Thank you. Oh, I muted the game. I didn't hear that alert. Do you guys hear alerts if I mute the game? Because that's kind of sad if you don't. When I'm on this screen, I don't really want to listen to the game and my music at the same time, so I mute the game. So there may have not been an alert sound. I'm sorry if that's the case. Ta-da! I made it for you. But thank you for the follow, Crimson. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you? I don't know. I'm very awkward today. I'm in like a very awkward state of mind. I don't know why. But I hope you're doing well. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Hot all the skooma. Isn't skooma? Skooma's like a drink in Skyrim, right? Kind of like the one of the many alcoholic beverages in Fallout. Kind of like mead, maybe. I'm not muting people. I didn't intentionally mute the alert. I just muted my audio, which in turn mutes the alert. So I'm sorry. If anyone intends to follow, warn me and I'll unmute for a second so the alert plays a sound. It's a drink of sorts. Yes, of course. Oh, it's cocaine meth. Oh. Really? I didn't realize it was a drug. Skooma pipes. Oh. What effect does it give you if you consume it then? What does skooma do to your character if you consume it? Is it like a damage buff or maybe a stamina buff, or does it slow down time? It's the only illicit substance again. That's very different to Fallout, because Fallout has a lot of illicit substances that many of the factions abuse. I guess they tried to keep it more PG with the Elder Scrolls series. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. Welcome in, Ninja Bacon 420. Love that name, by the way. Very inventive combination of words and numbers that I'm a big fan of. So welcome in. It probably gives you addiction, but like, what? Is addiction not a bad thing? Like, surely it gives you a good... there's a benefit to consuming it as well, right? It doesn't just give you addiction. Because addiction in Fallout is a very bad thing. You do not want addiction. But yeah, I'll get back to it. I also don't want to... There's an ad starting soon. I don't want to yap to the raidees. And then ad starts. That's very lame. So I'm going to get back to the gameplay. So, I feel that's rude. But I also feel rude going back to the gameplay. I don't know. Like I said, I'm feeling awkward today. So I apologize. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good stream. If you need to raid and run, I raid and run a lot. I don't eat during stream. So I always find myself very, very hungry post stream. So if you need to go and eat, completely understand. Same for any of our chatters who came in and need to go grab some grub. Perfectly understandable. If you need to lurk, I love all my lurkers equally. It buffs strength, speed, and stamina. Damn, So I assume there definitely is a risk of addiction though with that, right? I appreciate the like and you enjoy your grub. If you would like to come back and tell me what you're eating, I love hearing what people are eating. Big food guy myself. Big lover of food. I mean, who isn't a lover of food, you know? I know there's some people on Earth like picky eaters. There's many shows about people who are picky eaters, you know, they only eat like fries and nothing else. I'm not one of those people. Lover of food, so I like hearing what people are eating. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I always appreciate it. It means a lot. I'm glad you're doing well for yourself. Your streams always seem to have a good number of people in them. You've got a great community. I love to see it because it's definitely deserved. But I'll see you another time peak. I'll definitely try and stop by one of your streams eventually. I just never seem to be around when you're live. Do you have a schedule? Do you go live on certain days? I honestly do not know. They don't really have an in-game addiction mechanic. You find addicts out in the world. Okay. A bunch of people addicted to skooma. Yeah. You find a bunch of addicts in the Fallout universe, that's for sure. Let me unmute. I thought the answer to the third question was surely apricots. Oops, it's time for me to go back to the gym. I guess we can end soon, right? I thought we'd have like a whole quest line to do before we could do the gym, but I guess not. We could go do the gym right now if we wanted to, right? Lullabies on the radio make wild Pokemon sleepy. I'm losing my voice, I guess. That's why you don't see any Pokemon when the radio plays lullabies in the tall grass. Radio is good, you know? Cool music and Pokemon information, surprising news and moving dramas. It does everything. The only thing missing would be images. Oops, they call that TV. I guess. I guess TV is just radio with a picture. Yes, I guess. Sorry, authorized personnel only beyond this point. It wasn't that way before. There's something wrong with the director. There's an ad starting soon. Just as a warning, as I mentioned previously. Save up the blue card points for some choice prizes. Hi, I'm Buena. Do you know about the radio show called Buena's Password? I have been told about it, yes. If you can tell me the password from that program, you will earn points. Save up those points and trade them with that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go. It's your very own point card. Thank you for listening in every day. Tune into my password show. Can I do that right now? Like, do I have access to the password show? Oh, this is your DJ Ben bringing you the Pokemon music channel. Today's Monday, and you know what that means, right? It means it's time to wake your Pokemon up with a march. Today's Monday, and you know what that means, right? It means it's time to... Oh, is this repeating itself? Okay. We're heading out to all Pokemon fans out there. Here is leading expert on Pokemon, Professor Oak, and of course myself, Murray. Ah, it's Murray, okay. Sentret might be seen around Route 29. Sentret, if you just try calling out its name, you'll be intensely appealing. Dratini might be seen around Route 42. Dratini, it'll resemble a teacher. You'll be so cool. You'll be so cool. Yeah, Poliwhirl might be seen around Violet City. Poliwhirl, anytime you'll think that's one type of... I hate the way this text is scrolling, by the way, with a passion. Magikarp may be seen around Mount Marta. Magikarp, okay, I don't care. Listing the best of every town. That's that town, these people, announcing the top 3 in Cherry Grove City. Okay, I don't care that much. Oh, we're done. How do I tune into the fucking... The password show? What? How? How do I tune into your password show? I would love to take part, but I cannot find it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing a password show on the radio, so... I guess we'll go do the gym, then end? I don't know. Unless there's something else we could partake in before we end, but I think that's about it. Oh, we could check out this tent, I guess. Why not? Hello, hello. I am the official name rater. I want to rate the names of your Pokemon. Ah, this is where you change your Pokemon names, I see. 10.5. How do you enter a number? See, look here. There's no number entering. It's like you press A and it flips between the 4, or you drag the cursor around to the different corners. Yo, Champ of the Making, this gym is home to normal type Pokemon trainers. I recommend you use fighting type Pokemon. I don't have any of those. So I'm just gonna use grass type and one-shot everything, probably. Actually, I'm gonna try and level up Rocksnake a bit, why not? Okay, very interestingly laid out gym. Super unique. Gonna hear a lot of thuds in this gym. Oh, you are a cute little trainer. I like you, but I won't hold back. Beauty? What the fuck is that name? Hello? What is that? You guys see that? That was crazy. Can I go back? I can't. Why was her name written like that? I'm very confused. But we'll see it again, right? I guess so. I guess the ROM hack did glitch out their name, because what the fuck is that? That is not a real name. I hope that's not a recurring thing. That's funny. He is the human incarnation of a missing no. Oops, I accidentally didn't swap out, my bad. You're very odd. You're a very odd name, lady. I'm sorry your parents named you that way. Were your parents Elon Musk by any chance? And whatever, Grimes and Elon. Because didn't they name their kid, like, X something or other? Like a bunch of fucking letters and symbols and shit? Do you have a glitch name as well? Or is it just her? Yeah, everyone in this gym just has fucked up names. Fair enough. How do you evolve Onyx? Is it just like tied to a level? Samantha? I don't know why the game is struggling so much with the name Samantha. I don't know why a ROM hack would cause that to happen. I don't know why the ROM hack would mess with trainer names at all. But maybe the ROM hacker just really hated this gym with a passion and everyone in this gym. Metal coat and trading. Oh, are you very not knowledgeable about Pokemon and such, Ninja? You a big Pokemon guy? I wouldn't guess that from your name. Just a wee bit. I mean, you're following Pika-Pee, so I assume, you know, that comes with the territory. I assume if you stumble across a channel called Pika-Pee, you're maybe... You know, there's a high chance you're a Pokemon fan. Yeah, the ROM hack I'm playing removes trade evolutions because I have no one to trade with. I cannot trade on an emulator, unfortunately. I guess you can trade with I mean, there's a few NPCs scattered around the regions that you can trade, right? But they only want specific Pokemon, so if they don't want an Onix, and you give them your Onix, and you can't get it back, so you can't. There's no way I could possibly do trade evolutions, so Metal coat only. Leftover burger. From where? From your local takeaway? Is it McDonald's burger? Burger King burger? I need specifics, Pika-Bee. I need specifics. I wish I liked tea, but there's a lot of tea I've not tried. Neko, one of my chatters, she recommends me to try more tea. Some green tea, some spiced tea. But, homemade? Oh. I can't say I've ever had a leftover homemade burger. Usually they're all eaten, because, me and my mom, we make some good homemade leftover burgers, you know? Homemade burgers, not leftover. We don't make leftover burgers. How many did you make? Did you make, like, several burgers, and that's why there's some left over? Or did you only eat half of one, and you just didn't have the appetite for the second half? But thank you for sharing what you're eating and drinking, Pika-Bee. Oh, you made 2 burgers. Oh. Your eyes were bigger than your stomach. I see. Or you did the genius thing and you made 2 burgers knowing that you'd have one left over for the day after. Because I do that sometimes. I make more food than I'm going to eat in one sitting, so I can eat, you know, the day after and the day after that. Like, you know, that's pretty big brain. I hope you enjoy your burger. I'm asleep. Awesome. You also feeling well? I'm sorry, Pika-Bee. I assume you're feeling better now. Please wake up. Please wake up. Yay! Can I tackle that? Yeah, I've been letting my chatters name all of the Pokemons I capture. Pokemon. Currently my team is Rocksnack, Nyx, Colio, Lisa, Chickpea, Pepper. I think the only ones I'm guaranteed to stick with for the rest of the game is Chickpea, Pepper, Nyx, and Rocksnack. Colio and Lisa, they might be getting swapped out. I think one's going to get swapped out for an evolution, and the other's going to get swapped out for Pichu/Pikachu/Raichu. Or Abra, if I get around to capturing an Abra. Just, y'all know how capturing Abras are. Oh god, I always feel super boring, because like my favorite Pokemon's like Charizard or Gengar, which are like super common answers. Like I wish I had an interesting favorite Pokemon, but I don't. I like the boring ones that everyone else likes. I know Charizard's cool, but that's why everyone likes him, because he's cool. And I hate that he's also my favorite. What's your favorite Pokemon, Ninja? I would ask Pika-Bee what her favorite Pokemon is, but your name is Pika-Bee, so I assume your favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. Snorlax is a great answer. Definitely not one of my favorites, but I love Snorlax. Why do you like Snorlax so much? What is the reasoning for them being your favorite? Super fierce, Banjo, super fierce. I mean, they always look fierce, you know? It's in their nature to look fierce. They be stealing pens and writing on sleeping people's faces that they put to sleep, like, you know. They're a fierce Pokemon in nature. Chikorita? Okay, I won't judge Snorlax as a favorite Pokemon. I will judge Chikorita. I'm not playing. I did not pick Chikorita because Chikorita is my favorite starter. I made chat vote and they made me pick my least favorite starter of this gen. One of my least favorite starters of all the Pokemon. I don't know. I just don't vibe with Chikorita's design. I don't know. Not a fan. Secretly a fairy gym. Yeah, if this gym existed in modern day Pokemon, this would just be a full-on fairy type gym. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think Chikorita's that cute. I like their voice and the way they act in the anime, but like, I don't know. I don't vibe with Chikorita. Big powerhouse. He got you out of a lot of sticky situations. I've never had a Snorlax on my team. Obviously, I've caught a Snorlax before because in Fire Red, obviously, you have to catch. Well, you don't have to, but there's a Snorlax blocking the way. And, you know, I'm not going to kill the Snorlax, I'm going to capture it. But I've never actually had one on my team. I don't tend to put Pokemon on my team that don't evolve. I love experiencing evolutions so much. Like, I love that. Like, I just love progression. I love a sense of progression. It's like, my favorite thing in, like, Bethesda games is probably the feeling of leveling up and picking your new skills and putting points into certain skills. Like, I love that feeling, and evolution, like, Pokemon evolving gives me that same feeling. But I don't tend to put Pokemon on my team that don't evolve. I honestly think I'm just gonna put Chickpea in my main slot and just brute force this. That is a consistent... Do I have a consistent Pokemon on every team? I think my most consistent team member is probably Alakazam. Alakazam and Raichu, I think, are my most consistent members in every game. Hi, I'm Whitney. I saw you at the radio tower just now. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I just got into it too. I just realized I didn't save. It's fine, we're fine. Pokemon is super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. We'll be fine. I should have saved, but we're fine. Wait, what's a Tsundere? Are we calling Chikorita a Tsundere right now? What are we... That's... I've never seen a Pokemon referred to as a Tsundere. Oh yeah, Milk Tank. Fuck. We're fine. We're fine. No worries. Yeah, I'm two-shotting with Furry. We're okay. We're okay. No worries. Wait, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Watch. This is the strat. We're gonna swap to Nyx. We're gonna sleep the Milk Tank and just let Nyx die. Just like lower the Milk Tank's stats a bunch, and then we'll swap back to my starter, and then we'll wreck shop. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Never mind. Lisa has some status effect moves, right? We can try Lisa. Yeah, we can poison. Okay. Okay, do I do damage as my Onyx? Or do I Screech? Do I just Screech Milk Tank just over and over again to lower their attack? So I can just, like, be invincible, maybe? Oh, it's defense. Screech is defense, okay. Do I have any healing? Maybe I heal. I have a super potion. This is the strat. It's fine, we're fine, we'll be okay. I'm just gonna keep spamming Screech until I don't have PT left. Because I didn't save, so I really don't want to lose, you know? So, how much does this even heal? 20? Okay. That buys me an extra turn. R2, R3. It buys us some turns. I'm also flinching every return. This is so stupid. This is so lame. Whatever, just kill me. Dude, I'm flinching because of Stomp, and I'm attracted to this Milk Tank. I'm attracted to this cow. So I'm just not attacking some turns. This is fucked. I guess I'll just let... I'm going to use this last turn to heal... Chickpea. I mean, no doubt they use Milk Tank to farm milk in this universe, right? I've never seen an actual cow in Pokemon, so... Honestly, I might just use my entire team just to, like, try and lower its stats. Oh, I can! Polio Is level 3 and knows nothing. I shouldn't even have... Why am I even bringing Colio around with me? I should have brought literally any other Pokemon. Pepe, do you know anything? What does Water Sport do? Okay. This is going great, guys. Okay, I think you were right, Banjo. I think I'm fucked. Do I Razor Leaf here or do I Magical Leaf? What gives me the highest chances of succeeding? Taurus is a bull. Or a bison. Taurus isn't a cow. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, there are some milk in some of the games. I think I lose, and I just take the L and take the money loss. You know, like I don't know. Where? There's a chance. Is it still gonna one-shot me if I do this? Honestly, I should have just fucking chickpea'd from the start. Chickpea 3 shots Miltank. Y'all said I would get wrecked, so I was like scared. It missed, dude. It's a fucking late Christmas miracle. Oh. I'm gonna potion again. Fuck it. We have one more potion. Okay, remind me after this fight we're gonna do it before I end stream. I need to go and buy potions, because we have none, and I'm not risking this again. Dude. This fucking gym leader is spamming. Stop spamming. This is the stupidest fight ever. Okay. We have a lot of HP. It's low as fuck. I doubt she's gonna use a third potion, right? I doubt she's gonna use a third potion. I don't think Pokemons are required to mate with a Ditto to breed. I think Pokemon's they can just. I think Pokemon can just have sex with each other in Echo. I don't think they need a Ditto to breed. In canon, maybe in game they need a Ditto, but okay. There's no chance I live here unless the attack misses or they decide to use Attract again. I just lose if they use any damaging move and it hits. How do you get Tauros from breeding outside of Ditto since they are all male? Oh, I didn't know Tauros were all male. I had no idea. Oh. I guess Tauroses and Miltanks can maybe mate. Speaking of getting fucked. If I was doing a Nuzlocke, would that be like a loss? That'd be like a loss, right? Like I've just lost. Or in a Nuzlocke, can you restart from a Pokemon Center? You just can't use the team that just died. You have to use Pokemon in your Pokébox. Who's yapping to me now? Leave me alone. Good evening, Lyra. It's me, Gina. Were you awake? Alpha and I are getting more in sync with each other. We battled a wild Rattata and managed to beat it in a close match. We're getting into the groove. Go. Okay, here's the strat. We go into our PC box and we get our Geodude. And we replace... Oh, why is withdraw and deposit even an option? It should just be moved. There's literally no reason for withdraw and deposit to exist when you can withdraw and deposit in the move option. Geodude, there you are. And we're gonna replace you because you're useless. Yeah, me neither. And the only game I've ever breeded in is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Not a big breeder, you know. Wait, where do you buy potions? Which floor is it? Floor 2? Floor 3? I'm gonna assume it's here. Yes. Buy 1 hyper. Okay, you can breed Miltanks and Tauruses. Okay. Thank you for the information, Ninja Bacon 420. And we'll buy 5 potions. We should be okay, though. I made chat vote, and they voted for my least favorite, because of course they did. Not a Chikorita van. Totodile is my favorite for this gen, and Cyndaquil is a close second place. And Chikorita is really far below that. Yes, Johnny? This is not the gym. That is a tent. Oh, did you vote for Chikorita? Is that what you're telling me right now? Is that what you're confessing right now to me, Johnny? That you voted for Chikorita? You may be a reason why I'm running around with a evolved Chikorita right now? Because of you? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how'd you get? Wait, yeah. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, around the top, I see. And we are gonna save this time. We're not gonna be silly. We are gonna save. It's fine. I don't hate Chikorita. Just not my favorite. Probably my bottom 5 starters of the entire series, you know. I like Chikorita in the anime more than in the game. Just I'm playing the game, and based on them in the game, which to base, you know, what you base your opinion off in the game is just what they look like. And not a huge fan of their design. Not a huge fan of any of their designs. Their fully evolved form is definitely the best. They do get better as they evolve. It doesn't beat for Alligator or any of Cyndaquil's evolutions, you know. Wait, what is... Yeah. Totodile, I'm a fire guy. Most of my favorite starters are the fire type. This is the only generation, one of the only generations, I think there's 2 generations, where the water type is actually my favorite. I love Totodile. I love Feraligatr. Feraligatr is one of my favorite Pokemon, like top 5 maybe. Okay, we're good. What's your favorite starter of all time, Johnny? Is your favorite starter of all time Chikorita, or do you have someone above that? Make my own? I think I did used to do that back in the day. I did used to have some like fan art, like custom Pokemon that I made as a kid for fun. I don't think I have the creative spirit nowadays to make a good Pokemon, you know. Then again, you could say a Game Freak don't have the creative spirit to make good Pokemon either, because the Pokemon they're making nowadays, not the greatest, you know. I don't have them anymore, Nick. I'm talking about like 17 years ago. We're gonna synthesis. Can I synthesis, please? Can I do it again? Yeah. And then we're gonna attack and just hope they hit. Honestly, I don't know why I bought a Hyper Potion, because it heals for 200, and I don't have a single Pokemon that's 200 HP, so kind of a waste. I'm not milk tagging, I'm chickpeeing. They're milk tagging. But welcome in, Marvin. You want to bed? At 9:30 p.m? Why are you going to bed so early? Do you have to be up early tomorrow morning, I assume? Dude, I can't. This is so... Aren't I just dead? Wait, can I swap? We're gonna swap to Sisyphus. A walking fossil. Yes, this is the infamous milk tank. It's not that bad, I'm just getting very unlucky. The main issue is it has stomp, and if it stomps you, it has a chance to make you flinch, which means you skip your turn. Your attack just won't attack. And it also the trainer, she has 2 hyper potions, so it's full heal to Miltank. Also, it uses attract, which makes it so you have attraction which means you can just not attack because you're attracted to the... Ow. So it has 2 different moves that make you not attack, and it has potions. Wait, does gender affect the move attract? I didn't know that. I literally didn't know that. But yeah, go to bed. Go to bed, Mop. But I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you sleep well, and I hope your commute goes well, and your day out tomorrow goes well. Good night, my man. Where?
Skill issue.
Very true. We could magnitude and just get lucky, right? Give us magnitude 9. Or just don't attack because you're in love. Wait, that's a kill, right? I don't know. I don't play Pokemon. And I live in a world where, you know, one can be attracted to any gender. Has Pokemon updated their that move to work on any Pokemon? Or does it still only work on the opposite gender? Wow, sniffle, hick, you meanie. I like shouldn't use any potions though, right? Or is it because that was my second time doing the gym fight that she ran out of potions? Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. What? What do you want? A badge? Alright, I forgot. Here's the plain badge. The lame sounding badge. Yippee! The plain badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. Oh, you can have this too. I guess, but like, if attract worked on any Pokemon, wouldn't it just be the same as like a paralysis or a confusion? Like confusion and paralysis work on any Pokemon. Or like not like sleep, I guess, because like sleep and confusion are like a random chance to like do the thing or not do the thing. It's attract. It makes full use of the Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? That's right. I heard that this thing called the Pokathlon Dome is open right now for the right next to the national park. You should go try it since you're so good at battling with your Pokemon. Okay. Actually, that's what's next. And if making attract work on all sexes was too strong, they could just make it like a lower chance for it to make it so you do your move, you know? Nerf it a bit. So if it still works on all Pokemon, but nerf it so it's a less chance. Good evening, Lara. It's me, Ian. Were you awake? Hey, listen up. A few days ago, I was trying to catch a wild Abra. We went down to the wire, but it ended up getting away. I really should have a bunch of Pokeballs ready, I know. I don't blame you, Ian. Catching Abras is hard. I tried it myself, and it didn't go very well. We could try again. You know, we could try again. Be end stream catching an Abra. What time is it? How long have we been going? Yeah, we'll spend the next little while, the next no more than 10 minutes trying to capture an Abra. I would like an Abra on my team. I would. Like I would. We'll give it a go for a little while. With this ROM hack Ninja Bacon, it makes it so trade evolutions are just at a level. They just set trade evolutions to a certain level. So I could still get an Alakazam. I think that's the main reason I bought Diamond and Pearl as a kid, is so I could evolve my Kadabra. Who do I want to level up? I also want to level up Rock Snake, I think. Having a male and female attract on your team is the strat. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Actually, we'll go. I'm not going to do it for 10 minutes. We'll go until we find an Abra. We'll find an Abra. And we'll throw one Pokeball. And if that doesn't work, GG, we're ending stream, we're raiding out. Dude, can I hit an attack? Yes, I assume that's how it works for to get Steelix, is I get it to a certain level, then I Metal Coat. I think that's the only way to level up in this version. Yeah. Another weird thing we've encountered with this ROM hack is it adds a bunch of Kanto Pokemon to the wild grass of this region, which I don't entirely agree with. The main reason I got it was for the lack of trade evolutions, and I like how it makes all the wild Pokemon's names not all caps, because this was still during the era of Pokemon where they made all Pokemon names as all caps, and I've never been a big fan of that. Even as a kid, it bugged me. I know they don't do that anymore, but these early games, they loved their full caps Pokemon names for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because in like Japan, the Pokemon names are like written in Japanese, which is like kind of like all caps, so they like mirrored that. I don't know. Oh, it might just be an evolution stone. Maybe. How do you get Metal Coat in this game? Does anyone know? Can I find a goddamn Abra, please? Please. I beg. That's another thing we found is, due to the fact that they've added a bunch of Kanto Pokemon to this grass, it has lowered the rates of other Pokemon appearing. The Pokemon that should normally appear here, their rates are even lower, so like finding an Abra has just been a nightmare. I guess this is also acting as a little bit of grinding. Like, I shouldn't have done this. I'm just gonna run. Fuck you, Ditto. Oh! We finally found our first Drowsy in this grass, which apparently has a 50% rate, so it's insane it's taken this long. Absolutely insane. Awesome. Honestly, if I swap back to Rocksnake and made this last attack from Rocksnake, this would be huge for him. Nice. Yeah, Drowsy is here, so they have not removed any Pokemon spawns. It's just the rates are a bit fucked up due to them adding other spawns in this grass. Okay. This is it. If this doesn't capture this Abra, we're done. Awesome. I might need to get a Pokemon that can prevent teleport. You know? Didn't you say Zubat has a move that can prevent teleport? I recall doing that back in the day in Diamond and Pearl to get an Abra. Okay, if my Zubat has... It's mean luck, right? If my Zubat has mean luck, we will give it one more Abra a go. My Zubat does not have mean luck, so I have no way of preventing no way of preventing him from running away. Unless I have a TM. Maybe I have the TM for it. I don't think so though. But I haven't looked at my TM. Flash, U-turn, cut, rock smash. No. It's a high level learn. Ugh. Are there any other Pokemon that could learn it based on the ones I've got? Like if you look at the Pokemon I've got, is there any chances of them having mean luck? Any of these? I guess if I did a summary, I could like quickly skim through and look. You get past all the fucking unknown. Wait, Scary Face? Nah. Scary Face not the same as mean luck. Nope. Metal Coat can be obtained on the SS Aqua, as well as from Magnemite have an 8% chance of having it. Oh, just as like you find like a wild Magnemite, they just have the item on them. Noted. I will try to catch many Magnemites then. I don't think I've seen a single Magnemite though. I don't know what Magnemite's Pokédex number is, but I'm gonna say that I have not. There is no Magnemite on here because I don't think I've seen a single one all game. I assume I'll find Magnemites at wherever the like power plant in this region is. Yeah. Magnemite's one of the original 151, so. I guess we're done then. Kind of a lame way to end. We should probably just end it after the gym. To end on something fruitful. We're gonna save. And we're gonna find someone to raid out into. Paige is 81. Wow, do you know all of the original 151 Pokédex numbers off the top of your head? Or did you Google that, Bacon? Because if you know them all off the top of your head, that's impressive. Do you have the Pokérap? The anime Pokérap memorized? I used to have that memorized. I've since forgot the Pokérap. Thank you for being a viewer, Parry and Banjo. Always appreciate it. I'm glad you're both doing well. At least I hope you are. We'll see the one to raid. I was like checking how many viewers I've got first. Let's see. Al's also live. We'll see. It depends how many viewers I've got. We're either doing Al, Paige, Plat. Plat's doing very well for himself. I can see why Plat does Souls-likes, because I feel like half of Plat's community at this point is like Souls-like players. It's a very passionate community. It's a very, very large community. So I can, even though he does not like the genre, and I don't think I will either, if you want viewers, play Souls-likes, because that community is very passionate, you know. 18? 18? Really? Why do I have 18 right now? I'm playing fucking Pokemon HeartGold. That's such a random. I guess the raid. I'm gonna say thank you, Pika. Pretty sure I have 18 because of Pika right now, and for no other reason. You wanna do Plat? I guess if you're suggesting Plat, we'll do Plat. Paige has more than Plat, obviously, because it's Paige, but we'll do Plat. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Let me go full cam before I do all the raid out stuff. I appreciate you guys for being here. Today's not been a talking day. My voice died after 2 hours. I'm fucking up my words more today than I usually do. Hope you guys forgive me. Why is it going up? I'm ending, guys, but I appreciate you guys coming in. It means a lot. I'll see you guys next time. Next time, I should say what's next time. Let me write out, and then I'll Platinum Lounge. I would spell lounge incorrectly. I spell it like tongue when that's not how you spell lounge. Next stream will be usually I alternate, and I didn't do Paper Mario last stream, but I think I'm gonna do GTA every other stream because I really want to play more GTA. So I think we're gonna do basically Pokemon, GTA, Paper Mario, GTA, Pokemon, GTA. We'll do that until I'm sorry for not raiding Paige, Johnny. She was a thought, but Parry really wanted to do Red Plat, so Red and Plat. I will do Paige one time during the subathon. Just Paige is scary. She's got like 70 viewers right now. That's very spooky. But I will still raid her at one point. But I love Paige, but I love Plat too. So I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, GTA next time. I don't know when I'll stream. Who knows? I don't have a schedule. But please enjoy the rest of your Mondays, and the rest of your weeks. Oh yeah, I gotta do more of the fucking Aussie helicopter. Why do you have to remind me, Banjo? I was gonna end this stream on a high note with a smile on my face, and now I'm just gonna be thinking about the fucking copter mission from Vice City. I think I'm gonna load up the game and like practice flying in between now and the next stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, Mr. Parry. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Mwah. I don't know why I just did that. Bye.